welcome on in, everyone. I apologize for the late start today. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are doing some, I put myself in the art category. We're doing art today. Yes, I have. Heck yeah, anime. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Let me just switch screens really quickly. We are looking for this screen. Hello, hi. I hope you're doing well. I apologize if I look a little bit odd today. I'm just recovering from a migraine, so this side of my face is still a bit it's still saggy, but it will be probably back by the end of stream. If I had to guess, it doesn't normally take that long. Oh dear, you finally killed. Wait, who's the second? Wait, which one's the second? I've been talking about Bloodborne with some people recently. Who's the second boss in Bloodborne? Actually, I guess it could be different for different people, couldn't it? Because it's very much it's Father Gascoigne. Wait, was that one of the ones? We've been looking at cosplay from from Bloodborne. Let's have a look. Was it Father Gascoigne? No, but I do recognize him. This wasn't the one I was thinking of. Because yeah, I was saying I want to cosplay Vicar Amelia at some point, but like proper big version. It's in the list of things that I would like to do one day, but I'm not quite ready to do right now. But at some point, I'll buy lots of bandages from the local pharmacy and then do a Vicar Amelia. and a deer skull, I think. Oh dear. Welcome on in. I will change screens shortly because I have been drawing some draft stuff. But yes, we have some other things. Pretty sure that you have to kill categories and then okay, so it does at least start pretty linear. I know that you can visit different areas at different points, but it will be harder. I'll be honest, I actually really want to play Bloodborne at some point, so I've been trying to avoid like story spoilers, but characters, you know, I'm a cosplayer. I'm always going to see characters first. So yeah, I have looked at characters like a fair amount. And yeah, Vicar Amelia particularly, I'm like, mwah, good design, also good name. Oh dear. Yeah, I've been doing some doodles for this one. This one is a VTuber that will be for Anime Boy Stars. So actually what I should do is have that linked at the top of the screen. Shouldn't I? Probably should. Alright. Anime. We'll do it like a shout out and then I can pin that message. And that way, if anyone worries, it's up there. Good. There we go. It's not, maybe I should have had it a bit better, but it will do the job, I think. I'm definitely getting more Soulsborne now. So I've played Dark Souls 2, which according to a lot of people was like not their favorite Dark Souls. But that's the one that I've played. I've technically played like a little bit of 1 as well, but predominantly I've played 2. And I definitely played it in the wrong order and made things really hard for myself because I skipped the tutorial area. I ran straight through it. And I kind of ran into some of the harder areas and then I was like, this game is hard. Trying Demon Souls 2 is definitely tougher than Bloodborne. Bloodborne's next on my list, but a lot of it has to do with the aesthetic. A lot of it has to do with that. I love the aesthetic of Bloodborne. I think it's great. Oh dear. At least to me, that's fair. So excited, I have to go for a bit. Oh, can you have a haircut? Oh, hell yeah. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'll show you at least then. This is, oh, I got it on there. 2 seconds. Let me switch my screens around. I'm also looking at Bloodborne, which is not going to make it easier. So we had this as the, there we go. I have a little concept sketch here, but I'll be honest, I have been working at filling it in a little bit, just at least on the face, so that it's getting cut into layers and adding bits and bobs in and all of that. But this would have been the redrawing of the reference, which I have on the other screen right now. Father Gascoigne has the best ever. Beast all over the shop. He's very Irish. Oh, is he? This is the thing. I've seen the pictures of the characters, but I've not played the game, so I haven't necessarily heard their like dialogue. I didn't know he was Irish. That's cool though. Heck yeah. Oh dear. So yeah, this is our base right now. We're gonna go in and start slowly filling things in. What I will say is, if at any point, anyway, obviously I know you're gonna have to leave in a minute, but if you need to pop, like you want to add things or anything like that, just say. Only because obviously I've done a few other models that have had like a lot of stuff going on and I wouldn't want you to feel like you're missing out. Not that there's anything wrong with the design. Design's great, I love it. But if you wanted to add anything, like even if it's just like wristbands, badges, little details, jewelry, anything, more than happy to pop it on. But for now, we'll just go with this and get all the basic stuff in. So I'm planning on filling in the space today. Luna, good morning. Oh, good afternoon. I'm gonna say that all day. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are doing some VTuber shenanigan stuff today. I need to actually cut up the eye a little bit. So right now the eye is in certain places like layer 6. That should be 3 pieces. So I need to fix that so that it is 3 pieces. So I'm gonna do my thing. I would like to get rid of these. Yeah, just so I can see it a little better. And then we're gonna duplicate it a couple times. And we're going to have all of this to split into 3. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. Welcome on in. I am cutting up an eye. Doing some nice eye cutting up. Let's have this one at a reduced. That way when I erase it, I can kind of see where I'm erasing it to. And we can grab, I think, no, from about there. Maybe make it a bit more, yeah, okay, that's good on that side. Happy with that. This is just for the blink. It won't look any different when the eyes are open, but it will help me get a blink in there. I broke my hand sewing needle. Oh, I was gonna, geez, I broke my hand. Oh God, broke your hand sewing needle on the bow rifle. Honestly, relatable. I broke God knows how many needles doing Mateus. In fact, at one point in one stream, I broke so many needles that I had to stop stream because I quite literally ran out of needles. And I couldn't keep sewing because I had no needles left. Oh my God. I think I probably purchased about 40 to 50 needles for that, like hand stitching needles for that project. Not including the sewing machine needles, which also kept breaking. Oh God. You doing okay? You're feeling a bit better? Good. Oh no, yeah, it's fine. It's what happens. I'm used to it. It's all good. It's just a part of the process. All right, so now we need this one. Really light. Get this one in. And bring this one also light so you can kind of, yeah, there you go. You can see them overlapping. And then we want to erase just a little bit above. Oh, so that there's that join there. Oh. Oh. I haven't done anything extra fancy on this one. Normally I do like lash lines and all that kind of stuff, but I figured they probably didn't have eyelashes. Obviously, anime, do correct me if I'm wrong. I figured they probably didn't, but if they do, I can add eyelashes in. But yeah, so what I've done is I have not added all the lash lines and stuff and just kept it a bit more simple. Oh dear. There you go. That was fine. That was fine. Oh dear. Good morning, Cathelia. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Alright, now we should have outside lash, inside lash, upper lash. Nice. And they all go together pretty smoothly, and we can bend and warp these to make a good blink. Defilitas, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. Because of the thick interface, gathering the bow broke it. Yeah, it does. It's normally the layering that does it, isn't it? Right, we need to name these upper. I'm gonna still call them lashes, even though they're technically not. Just so I know what I'm referring to. And outer lash. He doesn't, but it would be funny. It would be one of those things where it's like, it's difficult to logic, but if it looks good, we do it. Oh dear, there we go. Okay. So that, this eye is all merged and it's just for a placeholder. We'll end up copying stuff across for the angles and everything, but for this, it is just sort of sat there. It's not a real eye, so I don't really have to do too much to it. Other than that, we're going to need your awoo. I have done slightly different eye things for you, so your awoo will be more spotty, I guess. Where are your shines? There they are. And we would like to go bigger. Probably actually about that big. It's a lot bigger. Probably, yes. And then Did I do eye shine on one layer? I did. Means I'll do this on one layer too. I mean, actually, yeah, because they're both circles, they're probably far enough apart that it'll be okay. Trying to guess where the eye will be, but I guess about there's fine. Yeah. Eye shine a woo. And then I need that at 60, I thought so. And then spooked. A woo. Yeah, that's fine. We'll add tears later because we don't need those just yet. Yeah, I think that's probably right. Okay, we'll get rid of the woo because it's going to look a bit weird otherwise. But I'll put those in there for now as a holding point. I can come back to that. I got sausage rolls. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I love a good sausage roll. I've heard that the Greggs, they're vegan? Are they vegetarian or vegan? I don't know. But they're not meat ones. Greggs are meant to be fantastic. Like, everyone was saying for a while that they were even better than the meat ones. And I'm like, oh. But they're always sold out by the time that I get there. Recently started first baby steps into my own wig stuff and I'm a bit terrified. That's a lie, I'm very terrified. I mean, I get it because wigs can be quite an expensive hobby and you're not wanting to mess it up. The nice thing though is if you do sew in wefts or if you do, you know, add too much floof or not much, you can normally undo it. Like there's a lot of things you can do to fix the problems. So if you do make a mistake, it's normally, I think, pretty undoable. But yeah, no, I get you. Wig scares me too, to be honest. Oh dear. All right. I've also noticed. I think I want this in the outline, but not in the underline. Sorry, this is not going to make a lot of sense because I've done this off stream. But in the face base, we have. If I just get rid of the outline, the highlight, the shading, we have this as our base. I think I need to get rid of this and then add it onto a higher up layer separately. And the reason is because otherwise when you turn left and right, these little dashes on the side wouldn't kind of, you want them to sort of disappear. When you turn to one side, you wouldn't see that bit, so it needs to go away. So having them attached probably won't work for rigging. It's fine as for like a single image, but I think what I'll do, I think actually I can just, if I got capital locks on, I do, there you go. I think I can actually just grab it. Maybe I can grab it from the outline though. So that means in this one, I don't need to grab it, right? Do I need to grab it? I don't know. I get the distinct feeling I don't need to. So I'm just gonna draw over it here and then grab it from a higher level. Yes, yes, I think that's what I want to do. And then yes, none of that. Not because I dislike it, because it just doesn't make sense for the rigging. Vanda, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Biggest problem is that my first try and rigs needs to be good enough to, oh God, you've gone in with high stakes initially. Honestly, relatable, I do that sort of stuff as well, but I get what you mean. That is a lot of extra pressure on a new hobby. I guess if it helps, at the very least, the people you'll probably be competing against are people that have been in the hobby much longer than you. And you could probably get some really good feedback after the competition. Obviously, I wish you the best, and I hope that you do well and it's a really good competition, you have a really good time. But even if you don't win anything, you should get some really good feedback for a new hobby. Jelly, there's no such thing as too much floof. True, my bad. When it comes to wigs, you are not wrong. There is no such thing as too much floof. All right, I need to kind of just, if I duplicate this really quickly. Oh, no, duplicate it, not delete it. Yes. And then I invisible this. And then I'm gonna use this. I'm just sort of gonna cut it out. Like, oh, actually, if I get rid of that, there you go. I'm just gonna cut this one out because I kind of want it to have a little tail so that I can make it bigger on one side when it's bending and smaller on the other when it's, yes, yeah, good explanation, Jelly, 10 out of 10. Everyone's gonna understand what you meant after that. But it'll help with the rigging if it has like a little tiny tail on it, I think. I'm assuming a little bit, but I think it will help. God, I'm sorry. I'm really not very good at explaining things. There's a logic here, I promise. Okay. And then I just need to copy that to the other side, and then I need to delete them off of that. I can do that. Heck yeah. Or I get a good friend of mine to show me absolutely everything and gets it perfect. I mean, listen, if you've got that option, why not? Oh dear. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, with any hobby, if you have someone who can just like show you how to do it, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, then again, actually, I was gonna say young me would have loved that with cosplay, but then I'm also thinking back and I'm like, young me wouldn't have listened to anyone. Young me was very stubborn. Me now, if I was starting cosplay, I would love that. This is, what would you call this? Eyeline R, or E, R, and then duplicate the layer, I guess eyeline L. I don't know if that's necessarily what it should be called, but I think it's close enough that at least I'll know what I'm talking about. Bring that back. And then we just need to line it up on the other side. Excuse me, like this goes behind the eyes. If she's got time. No, that's very fair. That's very fair. Oh dear. A young me was not very good at accepting help. Oh dear. Older me likes help. Older me likes assistance a lot more. Oh dear. Okay, on its way. I really should have just picked it up and moved it, but I have instead decided that I will all the way along. Okay. There you go. I think I've got it. I think I got it. That's where it's meant to be. All right. And now in face outline, we do the same thing again, which is we're just going to delete where it is meant to be here. And there you go. Which is fine because we still have it underneath there. And then do the same thing over here, is delete this. I could have made this a bit easier for myself if I had realized initially, but it was only looking back at it when I was like, when I turn this side to side, this is going to be really complicated. So yeah, I didn't notice initially that there was a problem, and then I came back and I was like, actually yes, that might be a slight problem. That being said, it shouldn't actually look any different than how it looked a second ago. It's just going to be a bit easier to rig, because now when they turn to the side, I can grab this bit and just make it invisible. Oh, I may have noticed a slight issue here. I may have noticed a slight issue. It's with the shading, so I'm actually not too worried about it. Where is the face shading? Because it'll be... Oh, no, that's wrong button. Yeah. Okay. I'll just erase it and then... Oh, also, I should probably put that back, shouldn't I? Huh? There you go, put that back. Get rid of that. And then with the face shading, I'll just probably erase around that area. No. And then put some face shading back in again. I think that'll probably look most natural. And I should have the face shading color from here. There we go. And just, what? Let's not do it like that. Let's grab that first. There we go. And again, I could have made my own life easier here. I didn't. That's okay. It works out in the end. Cool. Nice. Okay. It looks literally no different from when we started, but it will rig a lot better now. So we have the eye in 3 parts. Oh, actually, Anime, if you're still there, if you're not, don't worry, I'll ask you later. If you're there, eyebrows? Eyebrows? This is Anime Boy Stars, who is in the pinned comment. This is going to be their model, and it's based on their original design. They are a skeleton, which does mean you wouldn't normally have like hair or eyebrows. You wouldn't normally be able to blink, to be fair, but it's because it's cartoony. It's like, you can kind of get away with stuff. Like if we were going ultra high def realism skeleton, there'd be a problem, but I think with cartoon you can kind of get away with anything, so it's just personal choice. Like you want it, you can have it. Let me check. No eyebrows. Okay, that's all good. Ah dear, we could always, if you wanted, we could rig the eye dashes kind of similar to eyebrows, so like have those move with the eyebrow rigging instead of the eyebrows. So like, you could still make it look like this bit was raising up without the eyebrows. Up to you. But we could do that. There we go. Older me has surprisingly close friendships to surprisingly well-known cosplay masters younger me would have killed for. Same. What's really funny, I was talking to some people about this the other day in a Discord call, that there are cosplayers that I am still too scared to talk to because I've looked up to them for so long. And yeah, there are cosplayers that have like, you know, won very, very big competitions. So I'm like, yeah, I'll chat with them. They're chill. But then there are competition, like cosplayers that live near me, but that I've seen for a long time. And I'm too scared to talk to them. They seem like really nice people, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Also, Dyson Slice, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's all right if you do that. Yeah, we'll do that just to give you a bit more expression, because otherwise there's a lot of expression in the eyebrows. So, can you hear that? I want to have a look. Sorry. My curiosity is going to get the better of me. I do have to hide my screen because there's a really big hole in my trousers and I don't want you to see it. Oh! Big. I wonder what that's for. It's difficult to tell from... like, it's pretty close. I think I know where they're landing. Yeah, it's pretty close, but it's like still too far away to know what it is. It didn't look like the air ambulance, so it's probably the police. What has happened? What is happening nearby? Where are we? Here we are. There we go. Oh, you posted it in the Discord? Hell yeah. Let's have a little look-see. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, I love it though. Oh my god, it's so cute. You can wear this every day. I kind of hope that you wear this every day. I mean, I guess it's a lot of effort to put on and stuff. However, everyday wear, maybe? Oh dear. I want to put a... Is there a bow reaction on Discord? Is there no bow? Maybe it's called ribbon? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I'm sure... Well, yeah, it's close enough. I'm sure there's some sort of thing like that. All right. Okay. Oh, there was another question I had. Sorry, Anime. I'm gonna pester you so hard before your haircut. Bless you. With the rainbow on the is there a bandana or a scarf? Like on this part. I just don't remember what the terminology is for it. On the rainbow on that, what is it meant to be, like a pride flag where it's striped, or is it meant to be more blendy? It's up to you. Both is good. Would you rather it be more like defined stripes, or would you rather it be a bit more blendy together? Because both works. I put it on in stripes because of the reference, but like both can work. Also, another question. I'm gonna get them all out really early. With the hair, the fringe. So this is like a slime substance coming out of the hat, which kind of looks like a fringe, right? Would there be any other slime coming out nearer the back? Would there be more drips, more drippy bits, or is it just here? Like none coming out anywhere else? Also, I guess by that same logic, would there be any slime on the rest of the body? Or would it predominantly just be on the face? Just the eye. Okay, got you. Good. More stripes because I made this character for Pride. Actually, nice! Okay, so it needs to stay the stripes. It's got 5 color stripes on it. Would you like... Because the Pride flag... Does the Pride flag have 7 or 6? Like the one before the one we use now. Which, to be fair, probably wouldn't be very readable in this format. 1, 2, 3. It has 6. Hey! Oh my god, when you Google Pride on Google right now, okay, if you have not, and I don't know if it's the rest of the world, but if you have not Googled Pride right now, if you go to Google and just go to your search bar and just type in Pride and then click enter. Oh wait, no, it didn't work. Is it because it needs to be Pride flag? Do I need to search Pride flag specifically? Yeah, you do. Okay, you need to Google Pride flag. Okay, if you go onto your Google account and you Google Pride flag, You get confetti and you get a little parade go by at the bottom of your screen. It's so fun. I noticed it the other day when we were looking at flags. Like, you type in pride flag and it's like, yeah, and a little party goes across the bottom of your stream. I love it. Oh dear. Just bite the eye. Okay. It's more pastel colors. Got you. No, you're fine. Take care. Have a lovely haircut. Oh dear. That's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. Oh dear. It does make Googling pride flag very fun. I kind of want to... Can I do it again? Yeah! There they go! Good stuff. Love it. 10 out of 10. Alright, so that's just over the eye. I'm going to tackle that bit next. So, we've got the model part here. I've got my eye for delete, my nose. Oh, actually, I should probably get the mouth done quickly because the mouth is just a line right now. It's not a fully rigged mouth. Morrigue, welcome on in. Congrats on the debut yesterday. So Morrigue has just debuted their Vtuber model yesterday, and they had a debut stream, and they have lots of really cool pride emotes as well. Oh dear, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I just need to, just gotta grab some colors quickly to make sure I'm doing this right. And then I am going to get rid of this just so I can see what I'm drawing. I'm going to duplicate this one. They have a bottom lip as well. We can go from there. There they are. Look at these cute ones. Look at these cute beans. Hell yeah. Love them. Oh dear. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have recovered. Oh dear. I always get very nervous doing debut streams because I've debuted quite a few VTuber models, and for me it should be pretty casual because I literally make them on stream and then I debut them, but it's never casual. It's always like the whole time. No, good heckin' job. I get very nervous doing debuts myself. Do I want this one to be more of a hard line? I think that I do, right? Let's set up with the upper mouth first then. Because stop. I just want you to click it. There you go. There you go. Click it. Good. And then this one. I've been making the mouths really big recently, and I don't think I actually need them nearly as big. Nearly as big as I've been making them. That's okay. It just means my texture atlas has some space that it doesn't need, which makes the file a little bit bigger than it needs to be. I mean, this is a tiny thing to be fair, but it all adds up. I don't want the file to be too big. Okay, we'll do that, I think. That should pretty well cover up the side of the mouth. And then we need to do the bottom, which if we get rid of this and we get rid of this, we have this one. Now I am thinking, switch this just to black to make it a kind of a harder edge. So if I could just erase the edges, and I think that would do it. Just, oh, not one, but that. Yeah, something like that, so that it can. I actually kind of like the softness on that side. Yeah, I think that will do it. Heck yeah! I was like, Soulsborne games are true adult games. Yes, Call of Duty has adult themes, but Soulsborne requires strategic thinking and pinpoint precision. I mean, I feel like there are a lot of games that would class as adult games based on that, though. Oh, dear. I will say, though, I do believe that, and I could be wrong as someone who hasn't played the game, Bloodborne has some pretty adult theming that, I mean, it also has a lot of imagery, but I think some of the themes are maybe a bit more aimed towards older people. Anyway, at the very least, teens. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. There we go, okay. Yeah, I think this is a good mouth. It looks a bit silly like this, but I think this is good. Let's merge these so we can have mouth upper and mouth lower. Mouth upper, mouth lower, and then we need any insidey mouthy bits, which doesn't make a lot of sense. That's all good. Don't think about it too hard. I see you. Welcome on in. It's anime. It is. So it will be anime. At the moment, it's a lot of pieces that are slowly laying together, but it will be. Wait, has the pinned comment disappeared? Did the pinned comment disappear or am I crazy? No, it did. Oh, I must have had it on 20 minutes. Let me redo that really quickly. There should be a pinned comment. Because obviously we're making it for... Wait, what? What? Why won't you let me do it? Why won't you let me do it? It is gone. Yeah, what the heck? That's probably my fault. It is probably my fault. I probably forgot to change it because it automatically does 20 minutes, but I need to manually unpin it at the end of the stream. There we go. That's probably what I needed to do. Nice. Thank you again for the amazing. No, honestly, I'm so glad you would like it. It's been a joy to make VTubers for people and say them, being able to use them and stuff like that. I'm glad you like them. Oh, dear. I found a whole set nicely made by streaming. Yee! What do you make it? So this is going to be a VTuber. So the way that you make VTubers is you make them with lots and lots of layers so that you can rig them and stuff like that, and then you make them all 2D and they can move side to side, so they kind of give the illusion of being 3D while they're still actually 2D. I make chibi VTuber models. I've actually made quite a few now. I was trying to think of how, like, just the chibi ones, I think maybe 15. But if we're talking about like VTubers in general, it's probably closer to 40 or 50. I've made a lot of VTubers at this point. I think at the moment I'm still waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4 debuts as well. So there's 4 secret ones you haven't even seen yet. Oh dear, we're getting there. It's gone. It was gone. I'm on my phone, so you didn't see it. Oh, to be fair, it popped away anyway, so it's not even you. It's me. It's me. All right, we need a back of the mouth. Back of the mouth for a skeleton. I don't really want to use grey, but I'm also like, would they have a tongue? These are the questions I have to ask. Would this skeleton have a tongue? I'm not sure. I'm maybe leaning towards like a blue grayish back. So if I grab that color and do something along those lines, I think would be good. But a tongue? That's tricky. I don't know. Because like technically you'd be like, no, probably not, right? But this is VTuber. VTubers can have tongues, even if they can have so many tongues. It doesn't have to make logical sense. That will probably do for a back of the mouth. You won't see it because, yes. Oh, actually you can see it a little bit. Okay, I need to make that a little smaller then. Should be good if I do that. And then do that. How big is that now? Yeah, honestly, that is a bit better. That is a little bit closer to how big the mouth actually gets. I've distracted myself from a major declutter. Oh god, honestly, a vibe. I need to, so we've nearly finished the costume we're working on right now. If you're new here, hello, hi. I am a cosplayer, normally, but I also make VTuber models. It's a bit of a weird random skill set, but I do both, VTuber models and cosplay. And we've nearly finished the cosplay that we're working on right now, which would mean that I am also due for a declutter. I'm just gonna leave that because you won't see it. I'm also due for a declutter, but it's hot. It's warm. I don't want to declutter when it's warm. Ah, dear. I've seen a skeleton VTuber before, but I do not recall. Yeah, tongue is like one of those things you might not see very often, to be fair. 3 tongues, 47 stomachs, and 175 hearts. I mean, why not? Literally nothing stops you. I hoard stuff. I'm pretty good these days. It's just craft stuff that I'm a bit hoardy with. And I'm trying to get better, and I'm doing it by giving my craft stuff to other crafters. So like if I know somebody else who enjoys craft, I give them my stuff. Because at the moment, that's been the only thing that has stopped me from hoarding. Did I get the wrong color? Oh, I must have. Okay, 2 seconds. I think I got the wrong color. Oh dear. I'm not sure how. But somehow I have managed to pick up the wrong color for the mouth because it is just a little bit lighter. You can kind of see it. Actually, you can probably see it even better than I can. Let's just... There you go. And... Same thing there. It's a nice, easy fix, thankfully. I see the face blush? Yeah, I can. Okay. I also have made the skeleton blush a little bit, which also logically doesn't make a lot of sense, but I've done it. I've done it. All right, that mouth then is there. We'll hold off on tongue because I can always add a tongue later if we decide we want one. But for now, no tongue. We have now got though that we have this, and the bottom of the mouth is a bit square. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's save that so I don't have to redo that in the future. Right, I think hair and hat probably need to come next. Excuse me, sorry. I know, but no computer means I have time to do it. Ah. Yeah, I'm the same. No internet. I'm never more productive than when we lose either power or internet. I'm so productive at that point. Oh, I should actually, really quickly, while I remember, I should do a face shadow. It's just one of those boring bits that you're like, yeah, let's do it while I remember it, because otherwise I will not remember it. So I just need the black, I need a really, really big brush, and I'm just gonna but the thing is, we don't actually need the whole face. We probably only need about that much of the face. So we're gonna delete that, and then we're going to move it down a little bit, and then that will be a shadow on the neck when we eventually draw the neck, which is not now. Actually, a little lower than that. You can be a little lower than that. Go on. There you go. Nice, nice. Oh dear. All right. Probably no ears, right? I think no ears makes sense. But we do need hat. Okay, I want to then just invisible the base. So I'm going to keep the eyes there for now, but I would like the hat, which... I'll probably do it in two parts. The like back bit and the little rim around the front. I think it makes sense to have those. Let me just have a little look at the reference image. Yeah, so I think it's meant to be like a knitted texture. So let's have the front piece and the back piece be two separate pieces. Let's also switch this to this. And do it with pen tool. Also, if you're new here, I draw with mouse and keyboard. It upsets people every day. And I'm sorry, this is what I have. So I use what I have. I'm being resourceful. Oh dear. Plus, I'll be honest, maybe this is a little up my own ass, and I apologize, but so far no one's been able to tell that they've been drawn with mouse and keyboard. So I think it's okay. I think I would only be concerned if like people were pointing it out a lot, where they were like, huh, this looks like it was drawn with a mouse. Like, shoot, then maybe I'd be a bit like, ah. But so far I don't think anyone's been able to tell. I would like that bit, yeah, up there, and then just do this one. We'll probably need the back of the hat as well, maybe? Oh, managing to miss that twice in a row. Good job, there we go. I have that there as a rough guide, but I think I might just pull this one in a little bit. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh dear. Hello, I'm going to ask you a question. It's a challenge. Can you name 20 actresses? No. I'm not even gonna try, man. I don't watch television or movies ever. So I'm really not a good, I get motion sick from watching television. So yeah, no. I'm probably like the worst streamer you could have asked. I'm sorry. I do not watch television or films. Nope. Flutterscropped. Welcome on in, Sarah. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. And George, good afternoon. How are you doing? Let me get that back on there. We are in fact getting a bit further than it looks. We're getting somewhere. Ah dear. Vtuber, thank you. This is for anime. You can check them out in the pinned comment, so you'll be able to see it fully made there at some point. But for now, of course, we are still very much in the making process. Oh dear. Has the secret been spilled? It has not. I have been doing really well at keeping the secret so far. This might even be one of the longest that I have kept a secret that is mine, at least. I keep other people's secrets pretty good, but I think this is the longest that I've kept one of my own secrets from chat for a very long time. Oh dear. But I've been doing it. I've been doing it. Heck yeah. Oh dear, not even the mods know. I've even managed to keep it a secret from them, which is honestly even more impressive, because a lot of the time I do have secrets, but I'll at least tell the mods, because that makes it easier for me to keep it a secret from everyone else, if me and the mods can know at least. But yeah, not this time. This time I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to make it look like the beanie is a little bit uneven, so don't mind me just adding random lumps and bumps to it, because like it's on purpose. I'm doing this on purpose, I promise. It's just because like a hat isn't like a, you know, it's not like a fixed object, right? So I want it to be a little bit, not like that. Not like that though. I don't want that. Maybe like get that bit and still with a dent in their head there. Let's have a look at that without any of the lines on it. Come on, again. The wrong way around. It's alright, that one's a bit harsh, but we can get that. We can get that. I really miss pen in Photoshop. Clip Studios one is nowhere near as nice. I'll be honest, okay, so I actually do, this is like a little bugbear of mine, to be honest, and that is that education systems tend to favor like one program over the others a lot, and because of that you always seem to submit in the same program, and if you do anything else you're like often penalized for it. So I've only ever done Adobe because otherwise you'd be penalized for it, right? But it meant that I never learned anything else. So, and I'll be honest, at this point is I don't really have the excuse. I could learn something else if I wanted to, because I have the time and stuff like that. But yeah, I've only really been taught on Adobe, and yeah, it's a little bugbear of mine. The schools always push one more than the other. Oh dear. Doing well, thanks. Having a chill night here. Nice. Is it getting quite cold in it for you now? It's getting chilly. It was a letter saying you got into Hogwarts or into Jelly School. I got into school. I'm gonna get an education. It's honestly about time. Someone needs to educate me. If it's go in the front of the hat, it might look more hatty. Yeah. Hat. Hat stuff. I could, but I won't because of rigging. I'm like, I thought it through and I was like, that'll make it hard to rig. Nah. I went to click because Photoshop was way too laggy when painted with good brushes, but I do miss all the graphic design tools and how Photoshop handles brushes universally instead of per tool. I'm sorry, I have paint and I have this, and that's all I know. All the other stuff I did was like 3D software. So when it comes to 2D, I'm like, pfft. Oh, they're getting educated on secrets, hell yeah. It's been cold, dark and gloomy all day and raining all week. Oh god. You can have some of our sun. It's been really sunny for us recently. You can have some of that. I'm alright. I'm done on sun. I've already got sunburn. I don't need any more sun. I do kind of want... Ooh, one thing that might be a good idea, actually, speaking of making things easier for rigging, it might actually be a good idea to bring down the sides of the hat a little bit, because then I'll have an area that I can stretch out. Does that make sense? I'll have like an area that I can stretch out that's a little bit more flat. So if I come in here and like, I will even it out, do not worry. I'm not gonna leave it lumpy. This bit needs to come back actually, sorry. Sorry, I hacked it. Yeah, and then bring that down a little. And this is not so much for the design, this is like, this will make it easier because then I can stretch that bit out. Hell yeah. And I'll probably have then the detail can be on a separate level so I don't have to worry about stretching it out. Leave it lumpy is the name of my biography. Hell yeah, that's a good name. You can have that. That's a good name. Wales has a sun. Oh my god, it's been so sunny recently. It'd been really hot. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I would like some rain because all of the grass near us has gone brown because we've not had any rain. I'm just gonna get like a, sorry, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get a reference for cable stitch or cable knitting. Just because I'm assuming that that's what this is. Images. Okay. Okay. I think that's fine. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I have my reference now. I can use that. Oh dear, I wasn't that great with 3D. I actually destroyed a computer at uni trying to render a model, and the tech guy looked at me horrified because it was mirror imaging computer for the. Oh my god. On a crafty subject, I did feel it. Oh, did you? Heckin' good job. Very nice. Oh dear, you are a crafty samurai now. No, that's important. Being able to do those kind of fixes is good. Heck yeah. Oh dear, it's so. See, I would take your 7. Where is my eye gone? Oh my god, I didn't even realize I'd lost it. There you go. I would take your 7. I'm a cold water bean. A cold water bean? Cold weather bean. Oh wait, you know something I didn't show you the other day that I finished? The hat. Sorry. Random tangent. Once again, hello, hi, my name is Jelly and I'm a cosplayer. I finished the hat so that the hat now has the armor on it. Like, 2 seconds. Oh, how do I put this on again? Do any of you remember how I said I... Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, it's not quite straight, but I think it'll do for like just to show. Oh dear, here's my hat that I made, and with the blindfold included and everything. It can go a little further down, but it won't go as far with the with my hair tied back, because at the moment my hair is just out the back of it. Yeah, I got it. I fixed it, so now it's really, really shiny at the front. Yeah. Oh dear. Isn't it cool? Like, I'm pretty happy with it. What's really cool is like, it doesn't look like I can see, but I can actually see just fine. So I can see pretty well, honestly. It does only just cover my eyes, but like for me, yeah, there you go. You can see it. See, look at that secret eye in there. Oh yeah, I can see pretty good. I can see pretty good. If I put my head down a little bit, it'll look like I'm completely blind, but like I can see pretty good. Hi. I'm under here. Oh dear. Happy days. Change titles 3 times in a cosplay hat. But I mean, look at it. It's so dramatic. Alright. Oh, it is tight though. It kind of has to be. And also I then also sew a wig into it, so like it's tight. But it stops it from moving around, which is kind of important. Sorry. There we go. A small tangent there. I wanted to show it because I'm gonna go put it on the mannequin after this. And then you won't see it for a bit, so it is done, and it does look very funny. Also, Sparrow, good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Really does shadow the wires. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Jesus, the secret side eye. Yeah, it's like if I just open my eyes like this, I can see just fine. Oh, dear, thank you. Amen. Gotta finish the prayer. Oh, true. The cute little sailor hat. Hell yeah. Oh, dear. Amen. Oh my god, it makes me very happy. Every time I put it on, I'm like, look at this. It does, I mean, it's not too popish, I don't think. It's more, I would say more sailor-esque. It's a really big triangle. Look at that big triangle. From the back, it is just a triangle. I think it's a pretty good triangle hat. But yeah, it's so shiny now. Do you see that shine? Look at that. Whoa. I love it. Considering that I don't do foam, I'm pretty happy with that. It's very simple foam work, but I'm like, it's so shiny, I love it. Oh dear. Oh, I miss Pope Hat since you worked on it like 2 weeks and we got to see you laugh at it. Yeah. Oh dear. Shiny Pope Hat. Very shiny Pope Hat. I'm gonna have as well, because we talked about this yesterday on stream, I can't keep working on my staff. The reason is 2 reasons actually. One is that I've run out of contact cement, but the second is that we're going to spray this with pearlescent white spray so that my staff is also super shiny. It's gonna be, everything's gonna be pearl and sparkly and gold. Oh, please don't fall over. I spent a long time making you. There we go. Stay. Oh, we're gonna go. Take care, Dyson Slice. Thank you for popping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Been almost a year since I came on Twitch. Oh, I see. I was in Japan for 2 months. I came back in May. Oh, you were in Japan for... What? Wait, like on holiday? Oh my god, that's a long holiday. I'm very jealous. I would like to go to Japan to see some of the architecture one day. There's a lot of places, and eat the food. There's a lot of places I want to go to eat the food and see the architecture. Not to be confused with eating the architecture and seeing the food, which I would also do, to be honest. All right. I don't know if I even need a back of the hat is the thing, because if this stretches... I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. I won't need it. I've made it so I can stretch it. I don't think. Ah, dear. I'm off to the shops. I might even buy some Rubius tea. Heck yeah. Why? Unless it's hot near you, in which case, fair enough. Don't do it. Definitely eat the architecture at least once. Yeah, maybe like one time. I could treat myself to some delicious architecture. I'm gonna rasterize these quickly because I am actually happy with the shapes of them. I might rotate them a little bit. No, actually I won't because the fringe is coming out of that side, so that makes sense. There you go. Quick change of... Nope, not doing that. I need a slightly darker version and like a slightly, more grey version of this. Just so I can grab the outside of it and do a little bit of shadow. Oh dear. My niece is Japanese. Aww. Let's do the food. The food is quite... Oh no. Oh dear. Not for you. Oh dear. Eden, welcome on in. Oh, that's Sans. It's not Sans. I can tell you that much, Eden. This is someone actually very similar to you, Eden. They've taken inspiration from a franchise to make their own character. Kind of like you have a Mandalorian style suit. This person is a skeleton, but is honestly quite different from Sans. For starters, there are tentacles. Secondly, they're made of slime. Which honestly, it's very up my alley. But yeah, it's kind of the same sort of vibe. Like they found something they like, and then they've done that. Which I think is cool. Heck yeah, why not? Ah, dear. And get that across there. Sans, it's not Sans. That's mean. Don't be mean. It's not Sans. That looks different enough. Oh dear. Look at that. Oh dear. It's winter here, so oh, fair. I'd call them transticles. I don't think you should call them that. I know. They did say though they've made this design like specifically with Pride in mind, which is why they've got like the rainbow here, but it's also why they've got like the it is Pride. It is themed around Pride, yeah, and they've got like the trans flags here. So yes, there is theming on this. Oh dear. All right. Oh dear. They are famous for deep fried garlic butter octopus. Oh, that does sound pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'd go for some of that. That sounds good. I need a lighter version right now. They were very kind and they left me a color palette so I can just like grab the colors from that. I'm still kind of making a few of my own just for shadings and stuff like that. But it does make it a little easier initially because I can just sort of grab the bits. Oh, wow. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this actually, rather than do it there, I'm going to actually do it here. Stay with me. There's good reason for this. And I would like it to be about 30. And that is to do, oh, wait, didn't I just grab that color? Oh, I must have grabbed another color as well. 30 with this. And then, oh, okay, it needs to be, wait a second, would it just be the same one over and over again? Am I crazy? Would it just be that over and over again? Because if so, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to draw like a little bit of corded knitting. This is the same thing once again that we did with, I think, Eoden and Morrigue, where we draw out a pattern and turn that into the, like, clothing texture. It's a bit weird, but, like... Okay, I think... Yeah. That's what I wanted. And then if I merge these together... Oh, there's another one? Oh, sorry. Left that one out there. And then... C, D... And then just make sure it's big enough. Okay, that looks good. That's a chord. Heck yeah! It's trying to go through the over answer. The blue eye in the skeleton's face got me. Cool designs, a cute beam. Yeah, I think it's because we've been working so much on the face, like that's really what's built up first. But like, they're a slimy bean. Look at all the slime. Look at all this slime. So these are slime, which we will add some more drippies to because they're meant to be slime, so they're going to be drippy tentacles. And then they have this drippy slime coming out of their hat, which is why we're doing the hat now, so that I can add that in. Because I think, yes, I like slime. Slime is a vibe, and I'm very biased. Ah, dear. Go, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I hope things are going well for you. I need to grab this color, right? And then I just kind of want to... Bim, boom, bim, boom. Do that, and I think I need to merge these two layers together, am I right? Yeah. And grab that, and then I just need to like get this bit a little shaded on all of them, and then I'll have to go back and I'll have to fix it, but we need that bit shaded a little on all of them, because I'll just need to erase any bits that go over to the top layer. Technically that one too. And then here's where all of the stupid detail comes in. Stupid detail. Detail that nobody sees, but that we do it Whoa! Sorry, excuse me. Detail that nobody sees, but we do it anyway. On this side, it'd be on that one, wouldn't it? Yep, got you. I'm getting it. And donk donk. Donk donk. Donk donk. Donk donk. Donk donk. And if I grab this and just go a little bit lighter, and we probably want to go a little opaque, honestly. But yes, like a little highlight on there where it would stand out the most. And then we want it to swirly. Sorry, I'm adding a lot. Please ignore me. I do this every time, but it's good. It makes things look good. Then it's like, makes a little less opaque. So just swirly. Probably like that, but a bit thinner. It probably will need to be one, won't it? If I do this on top as well, just so I can erase it at points where I need it to be. Yeah, that's better. Swirly. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I made a mistake because I actually want to start it there. Swirly. Yeah, that's what I want. Nice! Ah, dear. Drippy Tentacles was my nickname in high school. Do I want to know the reason? You really don't. I do. Can you tell me? Ah, dear. Doing good, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing well, thank you, Goat. I hope things are going well for you. I hope you had a nice weekend. Had some time to chill and relax and all of that good stuff. Oh, dear. It's what I like to do with Clip. There are brushes. Oh, really? Yeah, see. I wish I had brushes that could do this, but instead, I just draw texture. I mean, I guess the positive is like, it is unique and organic and but it also means I spent loads of time drawing this. Jags, what's the drawing? So this is going to be a VTuber model for anime. If I zoom all the way out, we have a model here. I am literally just making a texture at the moment for some knitting cording things. So it's a little boring, this bit in particular, I'm sorry, but it really does make it look a little bit more fibrous, which is good. I just don't like it when all the clothing is flat. It's fine if some of it is, but like having like a little bit of shine or a little bit of texture, I think if they ever do zoom it in, it makes it look a bit better. It's definitely not necessary, and you won't really see it very much, I think, in like any of the previews and stuff. But I think it makes a good difference. Oh my god, Sonny, good morning. Oh no, good afternoon, excuse me. You missed me wearing my Pope hat, where I was Pope Jelly. Except it is a bit more sailor-like. Personally, I don't really see it as a Pope hat, but everyone else does. I guess because it's white. Oh dear. You missed Pope. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna do that one there because it doesn't seem to want to go anywhere else. And I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight my mouse right now. This is the other thing. Drawing all this with mouse, which is why it's like a bit but that kind of works for this kind of texture, I think, because it's not meant to be super normal. Sailor Pope, yeah, Sailor Pope. It's like a Sailor Moon, but 99% more religious. And honestly, probably more blasphemous as well. Oh my god, could you imagine Sailor Pope? Oh, someone would be very unhappy. Not me, I think it'd be hilarious, but someone wouldn't like it. So the anime in Japan based on real people cosplaying, it's no wonder that costumes are very expensive. Yeah, I mean, as well, like, proper costumes take a really long time to make. There is a video on YouTube that I absolutely adore because it really explains it, and I think it adds a lot of value to people's works. It's actually done by another streamer called CDogVA. They basically they buy cheap cosplays all the time, but then they buy one really expensive cosplay. They have one custom made for their body, and they talk pretty in depth about the prices, and it's really good. I love videos like that where like someone who's used to buying clothing, like, you know, the really cheap stuff, buys something that's more expensive, and it's like, oh, it's so good, and it really does shine a light on why these things cost so much, and it's like, yes, this is why. And it also makes me feel less crazy for spending as much time as I do on costumes. Also, excuse me, my chair has shrunk. I'm small. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, will it say that? I don't think it will because of the stars.
Jello on a
oh no, it will.
Be like boing squish boing squish boing squish boing squish boing squish.
Oh, it didn't even
squish. Lying squish going.
Here we go again. He's been having troubles recently. He's trying his very best, but he's been having some problems recently where he becomes haunted midway through the conversation. Oh dear. Someone make an animation. I would love to see that. To you too, Jelly. Oh, are you okay? Jello, he's trying his best. He's been having some issues recently. Oh, you watch them too? I don't watch all their videos, but I in particular like the Shout Out the Cosplay one, because I think it really does, it shines a light on something that's important that a lot of people take for granted, I think. All right, sorry, Anime, welcome on back, by the way. We're just making some of the cording for the knitting on your hat. Might seem a little specific, but that's what we're doing. We're making cording texture so that I can attach this to your hat, which would need to be on this layer, I think. Cool, yeah. Sorry. Dear. Who's that jelly person? What, the little jelly at the top? That's my Jello. That's my little Jello friend. He's a very good bean. He tries his best. Or we want to get that one like in there, and we want to put it, yeah. So you're not going to see it in a lot of places, and that's actually fine. That's actually fine. Edit, free transform that one. We also want to leave a bit of a gap for another one in the middle there, So we're going to stagger these and then duplicate this layer and edit transform because we want them to go like back and forth of each other. I think he does one on VTubers as well, but I could be wrong there. I think it's about right. I think it's close. And you could just about see the detail that we did. It's good. It's good. We got this. Yeah. Yeah. The more noises you make, the better the model comes out, by the way. Sorry. Little known VTuber knowledge. If you make a lot of noises while you're drawing, the model just comes out better. Can't explain it. There's a logic there, I'm sure. I don't know what it is, though. And then probably one more. Ah, dear. Just get it a little bit more tilted. Yes. And then just, sorry, I'm having a bit of a concentrate right now, my bad. I just want to make sure they're like split pretty well. I think that's pretty good. I do need to also, I'm going to, I think, merge those together. Just to make that a bit, oh, there's one more as well, sorry. Missed that one. There you go, so I have all of those. They look kind of like spaghetti right now, but if I grab this one next, and we'll just do the opposite sides of it. And this is why I wanted both, so we could have them back to forth of each other. I guess to about there. Maybe a little bit more tilted. There you go. Okay, and then we want to put this in here. There we are. They imagine you can't ship certain clothes from Japan to America because of rules. You can't ship a lot of things because of rules, I don't think. Sorry about my Janet. No, it's fine. Don't worry. They've been getting broken easier and easier. It happens. It's all good. There we go. Honestly, it's always kind of exciting to see exactly how they'll break. The other day, they just laughed maniacally for like 2 minutes straight. It was very funny, but it was also incredibly disturbing because when you think of it like it's a robot, like it's more like an AI, having it just laughing maniacally on your stream is kind of intimidating. But yeah, that's what they did the other day. It was very funny, but it was also kind of like am I in danger? Is my jelly going to take over my stream and I'm not even gonna know? Okay, so something's annoying me here, and I think I know what it is. I think I can fix it, actually. Edit. What it is... Okay, actually. Just 2 seconds, sorry. I'm just gonna look dramatic. Excuse you while I'm being a little dramatic. It's that one, that one, that one, yeah. Delete these. The reason is there's just something annoying me about it. And it's like difficult to explain, but I think it's because they're not stretching over the hat. So I think I need them stretched more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, merge these layers and then Control-C, Control-V, edit. And what we'll do is we'll warp them a little bit as we put them over the hat because it should really be that they're a bit wider at the middle, I'd say. And not having them wider at the middle is annoying me a little bit. It's probably just a me thing, but I would rather work on from like, do both sides of the hat and then work my way to the middle. And just like widen them a little bit every time. All right, and then get this one, duplicate that layer, okay. And then edit, distort, I guess? Yes. And just make it like a little bit wider. And then, yes. This is what was bothering me. It's okay, we got it now. I just flip it horizontally. That'll work. Oh, it kinda does work actually. I want to switch it a little bit. And then we'll do one for the center. So if I... Would it be... this one? Duplicate that layer. Okay. Grab this. And then edit. Now I think I will have to warp it. I think I'm gonna have to take it in there. Out there. So that I can have, like, the other one fit in next to it, you know? I guess like that. If I then duplicate this layer, okay, edit, transform, I'll flip it horizontal for now, and then I might just go back. Yes, so it's still a little bit big. Maybe though, it's that one, that's that one. Okay, if I merge these two, there you go. I should just be able to move these ones to the side is what I'm thinking. And then move this one to the side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like that more. Happy days. All right, now I need to merge all of those together, which I think is to this one. Yeah. Merge those. Bonk, bonk. Cool. And then, wait a second. No, it's fine. Got worried for a second then. Which one is that one? There it is. Grab this then, on the outside. Take that and delete it. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look more fibrous now? Doesn't it look like it's got fibers in it? Oh my god. B! Did you get any more wins? I'm sorry, I left because I didn't want to be like, I'm going to go streaming now. But I left for that. How was your stream though? I hope that it went well. Did you get any more big wins? I saw the good big one in the middle when your friend DC'd. And then you won anyway. Oh dear. Welcome on in. If you haven't met B before, they're a very, very talented streamer on Twitch. They do predominantly Apex. They also take part in tournaments and they compete, but they're a very chill person. So if you're looking for somewhere to like unwind for a bit, they're a good option. Obviously, speaking of unwinding, if you need to go unwind after your stream, B, you're more than welcome to. Anyone who's new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly and I'm a cosplayer. But I also do VTuber commissions. So at the moment, we're just making a VTuber for anime boy stars who you can check out in the pinned comment. Yes. Oh dear, welcome on in Minute as well. I hope you're doing well. So many swirly noodles. So many. But they're actually meant to be like knitted pieces. So we drew all this. I was putting it into the hat. So it looks a little bit more knitted. It's a little thing, but it makes a big difference. No, honestly, you're all good, B. You go heckin' sleep. Thank you so much for popping by. If you haven't met B before, very heckin' sweet bean. I think the majority of you here, especially if you do more chill crafting vibes, will actually probably really get along with B's streams. Stop being silly. There you go. We'll probably get along with B's streams because they are also a very, very chill vibe. Where am I? Oh, I've gotten lost again. Nope, wait. Okay, here. Sorry. Excuse me. I think I've unlost myself. There we go. And then we'll take this over here. Yes, okay. We found it. We found it. I was lazy, I just drew lines to the hat. Yeah, but if you're gonna have the model more often, it's like, I want to put some details in it so that you can tell, you know? I do want to have the one in the middle probably, just a little bit stretched out at the bottom. So actually, let's warp this a little. It turns out it's actually a pretty good height for the hat. So yeah, not mad about that. But I think I do want it just to come out a little bit and then go in at the top. Actually, yeah, let's have it go in at the top rather than just out. So it looks a little bit more curved. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh dear, true. I did like it. Yay! Yes, I'm happy to add textures because I just think it adds a little bit, especially if you put lots of detailing like on eyes and stuff like that and then everything else is flat. It's a bit like, I mean, you can do that. It's definitely a style, but I would rather not, personally. All right, now we need to do the same thing as before and just... Not that, please, not that. There we go, this one. If I just invisible that for now. There you go. I need to start warping them towards the center. So if I bring this in here, and in here, here, and in here, and then out here, and then out here, and I just pinch it, and I bring that out there. There you go, and I pinch that in there, and I pull that in there, and I bring that over here. Yeah. And then duplicate that layer. And now I'm going to also distort it a little bit, make it a bit thinner. And then, well, actually, that might be the last one I need. I might want to add another one anyway, but. And then, and then If you've never been on an art stream before, there's a lot of as you slowly but surely move things into their spaces. Alright, that's good. Love that one. And then distort this next one again, just make it a bit smaller. And yeah, Sonne knows. Sonne's an artist. You can tell when someone's an artist based on the noise they make. If you go into their stream and it's just probably an artist. I can't guarantee it, but it's probably an artist. Okay, I don't want that one. I want to merge these ones. I want to duplicate that layer. I want to say yes, transform, flip horizontal. Oh, also, for anyone coming in for the first time, happy Pride Month. I hope you're enjoying your month. We don't celebrate Pride here in Wales until August. But since I'm online a lot, I'm doing both. We're going to celebrate twice, because honestly, why not? Why not? Nothing wrong with celebrating twice. But yeah, for us, Pride Month is actually in August. Oh dear. Alright, and then we want to go Would you look at that? That is now a little knitted hat! Yee! Ours, wait, yours is also, yeah, ours is the last weekend of August as well, normally. Sometimes it's the weekend before if something's going on, but for the most part it's the last weekend of August. Yee! Pride again, yeah, we celebrate twice. I should also save it, because we made a texture, and I don't want to lose it. Okay, hat has texture. And I think that means I should be able to blend those, yeah. So I can merge that as the back of the hat. And what is that? That's okay. So I can merge that. This bit I'm actually just going to take outside of the model and put it in reference because I don't want it in the model. And then this one I need, wrong one, this one. Oh, okay, nah. Let's not do that. I need this. I need all of this to make a shadow that goes over the face. I don't know if it would technically go over the fringe, but I can make the shadow and I can always snip that out later if I don't want it to go over the fringe. Did you just go invisible? You did. Stop that. We don't want you to lose your transparency. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this up, bing bom bing bom bing bom bing bom bing bom bing bom bing. And then why is it see-through? Wait a second. Is my brush see-through? Has my brush been see-through this whole time? Oh yeah, I guess it has. Well, I'm gonna make it see-through anyway, but I don't want to initially see-through. I want to be able to control that a bit more. Make sure it's like 25% or 26. 25, there you go. That's probably a bit much, huh? But there we go. We got a little hat shadow. Good. Gonna hang away with me. Nice. He's home after. Oh, ask him how the food was. I'm already jealous. Korea is literally top of my plate. I'm about to write Korea if I'm not careful. Korea is literally top of my list of places I want to visit for the food. Like, so bad. Beanie Shadow. Whatever you say, I will be jealous. Beanie back. And beanie front. And then we'll, of course, make a folder of beanie. Beanie. There you go. He was like, oh, 4 to 5 different cities. Man, that is exact. Literally, I want to go on an eating tour of Korea so badly. There's so much food I want to eat there. Because that's as well, like, Korean restaurants is just one of the restaurants we just don't have. Like, I guess outside of London, maybe. In Wales, I think there's one. In Wales. In all of the country of Wales. One. Feel good, Sonny. Take care. Oh yeah, we do only have one restaurant in Wales as well. That is also true. Yes, yes. Oh dear. All right. Time to tackle the fringe. I'm nervous about the fringe because I want to get it right, but we got this. I believe. If I just invisible that for a second, just so I can have a little look. So I drew it by hand here, but I am thinking I would rather draw it with the pen tool, just so I can get some good, like, good lines, good little squishy lines. I might need to remove that as well, just for now. Yeah, I want some, like, good cartoonish, slimy bits. And of course I need that to go a bit higher. Okay, so then we can just mess with it a little bit until it looks how we want. I think that bit needs to go in there a little bit. And then we pull that out there. Maybe pull that in a little bit. It'd be fun to rig, to be fair. And then get that bit out there a little bit. And get that bit out there. And then this bit as well, I'm a bit, I think I wanted it a bit sharper, but then at the same time it's like it's not gonna like that, is it? No. It never does like it with the slime stuff. I remember doing those for my own head as well. It's like, I have to draw it by hand if I want that, I think. That being said, actually, if I just quickly fill it with white and bring back that, put that in there. I mean, it covers I think it needs to be a little wider. It covers basically what I want. A bit more like that. And then maybe a little more. It's difficult because you want it random, but then trying to draw random's like, yuck. Maybe more like that. Does look like slime. I mean, I could also. Oh, not quite, not quite. Put another one in there and just build out like another one. If I wanted to come over a little further, then that would be technically another drip, which might be a little bit off the beaten path for what we're looking for. I'll finish it, I'll have a look at it, but it might. I'm aware this might not be quite what I'm looking for. And I want it much closer also. There you go. Guys, one nice thing about the pen tool is it is almost like sculpting, like you just sort of add bits in. Another little drip there, maybe. Baby Skulls, thank you for the luck. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to make hair decisions.
We like to party.
We do like to party. Fries, welcome on in as well. I hope you're doing good. You know what? You're not wrong. We do like to party. I'm just trying to get some slimy texture. And although I do this quite often, it's not an easy texture. Slimy texture, kinda hard. Or at least, no, that's not true. Random slimy texture, kinda hard. Cohesive slimy texture, not quite so bad. But I don't feel like slime generally...
That's a lot of damage.
I feel like slime normally looks pretty random. Like, it's a random lumpy thing. Maybe it needs to be a bit higher up, because otherwise I don't feel like it makes sense with gravity. And... okay. Unclick, unclick. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh dear, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Howdy, howdy. You realize something? I realize that I suck at sewing. Honestly, same. I realize this every single day. I think a lot of sewing comes from having the ideas of what you want to do. And then you slowly get the skill to execute. But a lot of sewing skill is coming up with the idea in the first place. If you can do that, I feel like you're well on your way. Okay, then. Sorry. We're just making noises at things. Retract and redact those thoughts right now! Oh dear. I want to make something new. Then heck can do it. Oh dear. Even if it's not good, it would still be new. I don't know if I want pure white. I might be a bit careful here with the pure white. If he looks so much more slimy. Okay, it's blue at the end. Alright, let me just rasterize this layer quickly. One thing that I am kind of feeling, I'm not sure that I'm feeling the intense outline. I don't know. I kind of almost want to outline this differently because it's slime. Like I want to, like, grab this. If we start with like a gray. And then I need the pink. Well, I'll need a darker version of the pink. And I don't know where the pink's gonna start. Maybe I should have done this the other way around, huh? Have I been stupid here? The part of me that thinks this might have been not the right way around. And then just do a darker version of that. Yeah! Also, not 99 anymore, please. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. And then we actually need this and this and this. Probably this first. Yeah, like a little bit more pink, and then. Do I like it? No. It's not bad, but no. No. Sorry. Back to what I'm doing before. Also, happy Pride Month, happy Pride Month. I actually have my flag, but it's like on the desk because of crafts. I have it down here, but it's secret and hidden while I do this because, of course it is. My organization skills do not go so high as to plan for where you can actually see the things. Oh god, wrong. Oh, didn't mind that actually, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I want this, this, this. There you go. Oh dear. Okay, and then I would like to, you know, I guess fill in around this. There you go, like so. And then that's white. I might need to go a bit smaller, huh? And maybe more opaque. Sure, sure. Maybe even more opaque than that. And maybe a little bigger. There you go. I would like it in some of those bits that are a bit higher up as well, even though it's like it probably wouldn't that much be. And just slowly but surely blend it in. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with the pink actually. Let's blend it in a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Spam click until we're happy. And then if I get the pink again and just, yeah. Yeah. Spam! Yeah, I worry that if I went out wearing one, I'd probably get assaulted by someone. God, I hate that that's a fear, but I do get where you're coming from. I think at the end of the day, you have to put your safety first, always. And it's so, I hate that it is that case, but yes, make sure that you're looking after yourself. Oh dear. I mean, if you can find a space somewhere that's nearby that feels a little bit safer, that's always a good option. But I also am aware that not everyone has access to places like that, unfortunately. I don't want to put bubbles in it. Kind of want bubbles in it. I also want shine. Shine. Needs shine. Sorry. Okay. Needs shine. Not shiny enough. Needs anime shine. Very important. Wow. There we go. Like. Oh, I'm very opaque. That's fine. I will end up being opaque, but not yet. I want... Yeah! That is the good stuff. I think I need it a little smaller in some places. I can build it up, but yes. And... and then... oh, no. No. I don't want one there and then just like the one up there. Yeah. And then I want one bigger one. Yeah. Shiny. But they do need to be probably split into separate layers, because right now having them all in the same layer would not be so easy to rig them moving up and down. More of a concern there, yeah. Where you put the drips in like that, what you're gonna get if you, well, you can put drips in like what you get when you're putting too much of paint on the walls and it drips down, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. I don't... Do you have any references, anime, that you could send me a picture of what you're talking about? Because I would like to get it right, obviously. But, yeah, I don't... If this isn't right, you can just tell me. Honestly, just spam it out to me. I'll redraw it. That's all good. Oh, dear. You don't have to be nice. I can take it. In the meantime, I'm gonna see what I can do to make this look a little bit more shiny. I always want more shine. There's a part of it's like I could just put it like in there, but I don't know if that's quite right. Be like, yeah, it's like it would probably hit the edges. I don't know if it'd hit the middle. To be fair, there would probably be more shine at the edge, but then I'm doing it kind of cartoonish, so maybe that's not quite right. It wouldn't be under the hat, I guess. That wouldn't probably be it. Oh, I haven't got I haven't got the thing highlighted, so I can go anywhere. It would also need a shadow, because right now it is very flat. Let's see. Well, we'll add... They will need to be on different layers, won't they? They will. They will. They're not awfully off, but they're just not quite there. Oh dear. You're right. It's just, if you look at the art, you can see V and W shapes where the slime is. Oh, so there's like extra sloops. Extra sloops. I can do extra sloops. What do you call it? A slop of slime. I can do an extra slop. So like to be fair, it'd give me more dangly. 2 seconds. I would have more dangly capabilities because the more things I have, the more physics I can add to it. So all of these will have physics on the end, but they're all attached to each other, so they'll kind of, although the physics won't be the same, they'll kind of, whereas like an extra droop, like something like there and maybe like there, I could add different physics to that. Same with the tentacles as well. Oh, don't get me wrong, I was planning to add, I was expecting to add drips to the tentacles and then have you be like, can you remove some of those? And I'll be like, I have added too many droops to the tentacles. All right. Actually, don't mind those. What I might do is, I probably want that one to go a little bit higher. Actually, do I? Okay, well, they will need to be separated, otherwise there's literally no point. Because if I want to add different physics to them, they can't be on the same layer. So let's at the very least separate them, because otherwise that doesn't make any sense. I would love it animated, but maybe for next time. Yeah! That's all good. Floop floop. Floop and floop. Okay, we got floop and floop right here. So floop and floop are going to need to blend into the rest of it. So what we'll do is we'll kind of make like a little cut across for where they need to blend into, so that when they wiggle, there's like going to be an invisibly bit there. Does that... I do my best to explain. There's going to be like an invisibly bit there. And then if I color the whole thing, because that's that one, that for now. But then I'll go back and I'll just erase the edge a little. There we go. So regardless of where floop and floop are, they make sense. There we go, there we go. Okay, and then we would like... And this is where we need to bring the opacity down. This one needs to have the pink going across there. And then bring the opacity down again and just start adding some blue in. Okay. Still think the edge might need a... Yeah, okay, there we go. We're adding more physics objects. Heck yeah, I will say I think the line weight's a little different, so I might just go back and fix that, because that's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me if the line weight is different. Even though it doesn't really actually affect anything, it bothers me. And we have this. Where is the line weight? There it is. Oh, that's not gonna help. Nope, don't like that. There's gonna be a lot of this, like, I drew this, I hate it. Not like that, not like that. There we go, get that out there. Kind of changing the shape of the floop, and I'll be honest, I liked the shape of the floop. I don't want the shape of the floop to change. There we go. That's a better floop shape. Okay, but I do want to make it a little bit slimmer at the top. So it looks more like it's coming out of something like... So, and... Oh, actually, I should probably go from this side. Since then I can get that looking a bit more... Yeah. There you go. And if I double check with this... Oh, is it not that one? Oh yeah, of course, it's behind it. Duh. Okay. We'll need this at like 99. I just want to grab all of it really quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. A bit weird at the top. Might just need a bit of a... That's a bit... That's a little weird. I don't know what that is exactly. Can I get rid of... I guess... What is that? What is it? I... Do that, and now if I grab it... Okay, that's a bit cleaner. I'm not sure what that was, but I think it would have made a messy mesh. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that. There we go. We have one extra floop now. One more floop has joined the fringe. And then we have a little floop here. Would the floop have a shadow on the rest of the fringe? Maybe? We'll merge those together. It probably would, wouldn't it? Alright, let's grab everything. Grab everything, I said. And I probably will do this. Don't worry, it's fine. And then I guess it won't need it more from this point. I can get rid of all that and actually just neaten up the edge a little bit to kind of a harsh edge. Okay. And edit warp. Okay. And make sure that this is, yeah, there we go. That makes it make a bit more sense. Yeah, okay. I know, I'm trying to click this tiny dot. Sorry, that is not your computer, if you can hear that. That's my computer being like, Jelly, you're not clicking the thing. It's like, I know. It's tiny. What do you expect? I'm trying to click it. All right, let me zoom in a annoying amount just to... Yeah. There we go. Now the floop has a little shadow. I don't think it'd have a big shadow because it's not going to be that far away from everything else. All right. Back to 30. Oh, actually, let's name some... Should we name some layers? Should we name them so we know what's going on here? This is floop shadow. Oh, I guess floop 1 shadow. Instead of floop shadow 1. There you go. And this is floop 1. Or the shine, yes, the shine. Floop 1 will need shine, but I'll come back and add that once we've done floop 2. Naming the layers, audacity. David, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. I am naming the layers. I'm trying to be a good bean and not confuse myself later, you know? We're trying to do the good bean things. It doesn't come naturally, but we're doing our best. And then just want to erase it a little bit from the inside to give us a little bit more drawing space. And then, yes. And up there. There we go. That's a good floop right there. Nice. Hell yeah. Hi David, how goes it? I hope you're doing well. Are you winning? Kinda. And we've made some good floops. Love a good floob. The floobs are coming along, I would say, exceptionally well. And they add extra physics layers, so I can't really complain. We always love a good physics layer. Also, good afternoon. Alright, I need to do the same thing again now where I drop out this color. And then we're going to erase it, so don't worry. It's going to look a bit weird and then it'll get better. So get that. And then we're going to... Although actually this one doesn't look quite so weird. The other one definitely looked weirder. And then we're just gonna... Cool. Grab this now and go in with the pink first. And bring that way down. Oh, wait, no, not quite, not quite. Go. And get that nice and pink, and then just a little bit around the edge. Get some blue. Probably not quite so much blue because it is only a little bit. Yeah. A teeny tiny bit of blue on that floop. Nice. Okay. That one will also need a shadow. And then also it will need a shine, but we're getting there. I also should save it because I don't think I saved it since I made the beanie. Oh dear. Starting new work? Oh no, starting a new week, so nothing new here, just work as usual. Fair enough. I think if anything's happened to me since I last saw you. I don't know that I have anything, like I have nothing bad to update. I don't think I have anything super exciting either. Oh no, we're making costume for a costume competition. That's exciting. It's like one of those things where it's like, nothing bad's happened. It's just been kind of chill, you know? Nothing one way or the other really too much has happened. But I guess that's better than anything bad happening. I will say the year's got better for me at least. The start of the year kind of sucked. What is this layer? Also, that's kind of messy. Sorry, I'm just noticing that. The start of the year was kind of rubbish, and then it sort of evened out, thankfully, so it's gotten a bit better. But I wouldn't say anything super unusual or exciting has happened either. That's always good. Yeah, I think better that than to have lots of really unusual... Oh, one thing happened this weekend, actually. It wasn't It's okay now. The situation has been sorted, but we had 2 crows come into the house, and, like, quite big birds crows are. We had them inside our house for about 6 hours. That was on Saturday, actually. I think I said yesterday. I didn't mean yesterday. I meant Saturday. But yeah, we had that happen, where we had 2 full-size crows just in our house. Which was really... How do they get in? So we'd taken a shower in the morning, and like, you know how the bathroom gets kind of steamy? So we'd open, like, it's just a small bathroom window, but we'd open the bathroom window to let some of the steam out, and 2 crows just came in. They just came in. I don't know why. They just did. That never happened before. We've lived here for a whole year and it's never happened, so I can't imagine it'll happen again anytime soon. But yeah, that was something that did happen. Yes, this week. Oh god, it was very weird. It was also very like they pooped everywhere. They were obviously quite panicked, but. It was something. There you go. That's something that's happened in our life that's a little unusual. We had 2 crows just chilling in the house for like most of our Saturday, and like they were obviously very panicky. They were very worried, and they were flying around quite erratically, and I felt really bad because we'd opened the window and they just weren't leaving. Oh dear, there's only so much you can do though. Oh no, yeah. It was interesting because I'd already cancelled stream because I was feeling quite unwell. I woke up and I just had this like immense sense of like dread for no particular reason. So I was like, you know what? Not a good day to stream. I feel kind of sick. I'm not feeling like right there. So let's take the day off. And then like an hour later, it was like, good job I took the day off because this is chaos. We had the builders coming over as well. So like we had like these people come over to help us with the house. And it's like, I'm really sorry. There's just 2 crows in here right now. So we can't really do any work. So no work got done this weekend. Because like, what were you going to do? Like, there's crows in the house. Oh dear. It was quite something. It was very funny. It was like one of those situations where like, I'd rather it not happen again. But it was quite funny. Oh dear. All right, I need to do a shadow on the other flip. And then we do need the full shadow as well. Oh dear. Get the crows to help. They were anything but helpful. They actually, so some of the equipment is just left in the loft room because obviously they're coming quite frequently, and they actually knocked a lot of stuff over. They knocked over, so we have to pull the pins out that were there already. Not pins, screws and nails and stuff. So as we take them out, we've been putting them in pots. They knocked over pots of hundreds of screws, like actually hundreds, just everywhere. And it's like, why? Please, I know you're scared, but can you please stop knocking over like all these pots of teeny tiny things? Oh dear. Yeah. All things considered, though, I'm kind of glad that they got out of the house okay, because we were kind of worried for a while that they were just, like, actually stuck, because we had the windows open, but they just weren't going for them, and we were getting, like, a little bit, like, genuinely concerned, like, what do we do if we actually can't get them out of the house? Like, what happens then? So yes, all things considered, it definitely could have been worse. They could have actually got fully stuck in the house, and we would have had to call, like, some sort of wildlife rescue, I guess, number to help us get rid of them. But yeah, no, it didn't come to that, thankfully. They did leave. It just took like 6 hours. And also, like, every time we shooed them, they would just fly more erratically. So, like, there was nothing we could do, because us going up to the loft was making things 10 times worse, because they would panic and then they would hit everything. And the concern is, like, obviously their wings are quite fragile. Like, I wouldn't want them to break a wing or something. So yeah, we ended up just leaving the windows open, blocking off the other escapes and waiting. And eventually they did leave. Hopefully someone has a magnet to grab them all up. We do somewhere. I don't know where it is. Somewhere there is a magnet in this house, because I use it for my pins, but I haven't found it. It was something. It was something. It was a very exciting day, that's for sure. And, you know, all's well that ends well. It ended up being fine. It was just quite a hectic day, I guess. Okay, I need then this, and then I need to do... Excuse me. That was also very important. It's a very important part of the craft, is where you scream, sorry. Oh dear. And then we want this underneath there. I just kind of want to hit the edges. At least a tiny lot. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. It's like, all things considered, it definitely could have been worse. We were quite worried for a while that they weren't going to leave on their own. And, like, we were just sort of hoping that they worked it out. So yeah, it's fine. It seemed to be the best option was actually just to leave them alone, and then they left on their own. They haven't come back either. It was probably quite an upsetting experience for them, so I'll be honest, I don't necessarily expect them to come back either. But yeah. Okay, there we go. We got a shadow, we got our slime. I think it could be a little bit more shiny. Like, I think the light could be a bit whiter, but I'll go back and do that. This is fringe shadow, and then this would be fringe main, I think. Oh dear. Maybe I just need to calm. Yeah, it was like one of those things where, like, they could work it out, but not when they were panicking, I think. And yeah, we were trying to help, but I think it was just making it worse. Yeah, I think that they need to actually be, like, a little less opaque. I'm so used to making them really opaque, but I think in this case, because it's, like, quite a... Yeah, we could probably go up to 70%, because it's quite a light colour anyway. This doesn't feel quite light enough. And then these can go up and down. And illusion of even more movement. But these will need to be separated, because right now having them all together is going to be a little bit difficult to manage, I think. Oh dear. Hiccups. I wondered how you made it. I literally can't make it otherwise. I can only make it when I'm hiccuping. And that's that. I have to be hiccuping, otherwise I cannot do it. Alright, we're going to start copying and pasting bits. And eventually I'll go back and delete all of these. Oh, why? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button, that's why. Be careful that I'm not ending my stream or something. There we go. There we go. And then we can just delete that from this one. And I think it is just worth separating all of them, honestly. Like, it is a bit more... Actually, I could just draw them back in again. That's the other thing. I could... Because these ones are, like, pretty simple, I can probably just redraw them. Let's just redraw those ones. I think I want them a bit chunkier anyway. Probably more like... Yeah, like that. Alright. No, don't delete... No deleting it. I need these. Oh, did I have the wrong button on, maybe? Okay, that's a little big. And then let's just go... Oh, no. I thought this would be easier. Oh dear. No. New layer. New layer. I could have one there as well, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. And then they all need to be 70%. They all gotta be 70. I'm just gonna copy paste it because I'm lazy. There you go, I don't want to type it out every single time. Yeah, you're gonna be really angry with this and you're gonna make angry noises every single time, but you are also going to do it, so there you go. Okay, those slimes have all been, the shines have all been separated now, so I can move them separately if I want to. There, Crazy, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are making a VTuber at the moment for anime, so we're just working a little bit on the head, because the head is where a lot of the details are. Oh, anime, actually, you're back. Do you have a tongue? Or no? So I suddenly remembered we did have that question earlier. Did you have a tongue? Or no? There is no wrong answers. Oh dear. There we go, and... Yes! Okay, cool. Good stuff. Let me add you a tongue then. Do you know what color your tongue is? What color is the question? Yeah, at the moment I have the back of your mouth as like a very dark blue, I think. Let me double check it. If I go into your mouth, which I can also change, by the way. Yeah, I have it like, actually it's kind of like a blue-gray. Similar to kind of the color around the glow of your eyes. Obviously the shape's a bit weird right now, don't worry about that. But that's what I had it as. Just look very surprised. Oh, I should also do this. In any other context, it seemed like such a weird question. I mean, it still feels like a weird question to ask, but like, I need to know. It's very important. Fringe. Oh, fringe. Inja. Oh yeah, fringe. E. Nice, nice. I think the same color as the eyes, so blue. So is that for the back of the mouth or is that for the tongue? So I can definitely grab an eye color like around here. Maybe that's a bit too. Sorry, let me look for a slightly more desaturated one. Maybe like there, because it would be in shadow. But unless you want it like actually like glowy magic for the tongue, okay. I can make it glowy magic as well. Let me just put one in so we have one. And then... Not quite, not quite. I'm not too worried about the edges because it'll be clipping anyway, so... I only really the top bit, the rest of it will clip in. And then darker. You want dark? Okay, got you. You can do darker. How's that? Yeah, okay. Look like you're sticking your tongue out. There you go. I'll hide that back in there. So it's in there. It's just secret. All right. Secret tongue for now. Good stuff. And then, was there anything else? Oh, did you have any markings on the skull? You know, like how sometimes there's like little dents and stuff? Any dents? Any damages? Any little freckling? Anything like that? Otherwise, I would say we're pretty close to done on this, other than the emotes and like adding all of that stuff in. The head at least is getting pretty close. I don't think there's any other bits I need for rigging. Nope, it's all good now, I think. Okay, all good. Was there any bits I'm missing for rigging? We have the eye. We'll have a woo eye. I need to put the tear in, but I'll do that off stream because it's a bit boring. Was there anything else? I think. So I can hear. I'm not sure if it's a siren or a baby crying, but I can hear something in the distance that's really loud. Yeah, for the head, of course. We still have a fair amount to do for the rest of it. Oh, actually, while you're here, texture on the clothing at all? Is this also knitted? Or, and also like with the, is this like a jean fabric? I might just take some notes quickly to one side because I don't think I'm going to get to all of it today. But I can get some of it down. If I go cardigan, cardigan. I need. It's knitted and jean fabric. Okay, cool. Shorts. So shorts is like jean fabric. Cardigan is knitted. Would it be like a different knitted texture to the hat, do you think? Knitted. Because I did corded for the hat, which is quite like a dramatic knitted texture, but it could be a different one. And then we would need the undershirt, which I think honestly would probably have the least texture if I had to guess. Oh, also socks. Sick. Socks. There you go. Oh dear. Sorry, it's all the questions. Oh dear. I need to commission you, but you need to get paid. It's alright. Listen, I'm not going anywhere. You take your time until you're ready. I think smaller and then bigger for the edges. I think smaller and bigger for the edge. Oh yeah, so it could be like corded around the cuffs. Got you. Okay. Knitted, but then cuffs corded. I might. Yes, I get what you mean. I've seen cardigans like that. Cool stuff. Oh dear. I think the socks also small. Yeah. Small. Yeah. I'm gonna put small for here, but I can always change that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh dear, apologies for all of the questions, but it means I can crack on a little bit with making textures off stream, so I don't have to worry about that. I also have made the assumption that no ears. I assume, obviously, magic, I can add ears if you like, but I've assumed no ears. Yeah, no ears, good. Do you have ear holes? Just for like when you turn to the side, would there be a hole or just no, smooth skull? I actually don't remember what it looks like in an actual skull. I think there is just a gap there where the ears are, but I could be wrong. Okay. Let me have a look at a human spine quickly. I did get some stuff for this. Human neck skeleton. Did I save any of it? No. No, that's okay. I have a few looks at it. Because it is, yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember. It's like the circular bit with the ee at either side. Got you. Very important ee at either side. Yes, but I don't think I drew it so you don't have to. Oh, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to add it in, it's not too difficult. But I won't add it if you would rather it not be there. Okay. Right. I'm going to quickly then, if this is good. Oh, actually, this needs to be in ref. Nah, I don't need it. Fair enough. All good. Put that in ref. Face base, layer 6 is face shadows. Not a bad opportunity to quickly make sure everything is in fact named. And then we have face base, no eye for delete fringe and beanie. Those can be then put together for head, I believe. There we go. Head. Should then oh, no, yes. There we are. I love doing this. Because of like all the detail. It makes me so happy. I'm trying to remember these days to keep the like original sketch so that afterwards I can do the full body, like here's where we started, here's where we finished. I guess the only sad thing is that the character has to look a bit more neutral just for the mouth rigging. I like it when they have a big smile, but it doesn't really work. It's not as easy to then make you frown, so it's like better to have a slightly more neutral face. But yeah! Bing! 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 I think the hat came a bit further down, but I don't dislike it. Yeah! Okay, okay, happy days. Ooh, for face! Ooh! Oh, dear. Yeah. It makes me happy. I like doing stuff like that. Alright. Neck. So I think I had an idea of how I wanted to do the neck. I'm just going to keep the head invisible for a minute. And, oh, did I put that in reference? I did. Take that out of reference. There we go. So I was going to, I think it was to draw the two columns and then cut it up. And that would be like our for the face. Okay. Actually, would it be just easier, rather than drawing a column, just to draw like a... Oh, dots at the end of the mouth? Yeah, we can do dots at the end of the mouth. 2 seconds. I'll probably do them separate, just to make sure that they don't warp when we warp the mouth. Oh, dear. We wear the whole... Oh! Nice. I like that. Oh, yes, that is that. Okay. Probably like a little bigger then. And... it'd be like that. Oh. Obviously, like, I get what you're doing because that makes a lot of sense, but it kind of looks like he has little chubby cheeks. He's just like, like, or dimples. That's what I'm thinking of. They kind of remind me of dimples. Yeah, yeah. Not chubby cheeks, dimples. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, okay. We'll keep those for the top mouth then. This will be top mouth dot L and top mouth dot I. There we go. Ah. Then we can merge those with the mouth a little bit on the top. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gonna save again. Make sure that's saved in there, and then get rid of the head. We're going in for neck. I have a feeling I could probably actually draw this, and it'd make it a little easier for me. Which is, I want the neck width to not change too much because it wouldn't make sense for it to change. But if I say did that, and then to there, and then to there, and bring this one in a little bit. Oh god. Not quite, not quite. And then it would be, this bit needs to go, and there you go. Kind of like that, kind of like that, but kind of also... I think this, oh, shoot. Actually, I could do one side and just replicate to the other, and that might be neater. The other thing was it needs... because they're kind of pointy, aren't they? Like a little bit? Not super pointy, I guess. Like... in fact, if anything, they kind of go down. Wait a second. It'd be more like... that. And then... I'll bring this across here because I have a feeling... Yeah. Okay, and then we bring this up. This one, delete. And we'll shape it on the one side. I might even... I don't normally like affecting the width too much, and I'll probably go around the outside with something thicker. But just for this bit, so that I have a little bit more wiggle room for designing. Yeah, okay. Rasterize that layer because I actually only want to grab half of it. I want to grab here. And, oh, actually, all of it because actually I just remembered it's very tall. Like that. And put that in where it should be. Delete that. Okay. And V again, edit, transform, flip horizontal. Okay. Cool. Let me just get rid of the head. Hey, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay. We want to move these together to where the neck would be, which would be about there. And then, weirdly, it still kind of looks like, is it this one? If I grab this. Yeah, it's that. Okay. And then I will fill it, I guess. So if I merge these together, add another layer. I do need kind of like the skull base layer. I think is, because not white, because otherwise it's difficult if it's white. I think it's about that color. I think that seems about right. And then we'll just fill in this. Probably make it a little bit darker because it kind of is in the shadow and under the head. But now we'll do that. And merge those together. And then let's put this one at the bottom here. And then duplicate the layer. Yes. Duplicate the layer. Yes. Duplicate the layer. Yes. I'm gonna make it a little less harsh between them because otherwise it is quite it's a very strong neck. I've lost there we go. Duplicate the layer. It also needs to go kind of high so that you can look up. Okay. I want it to be more pronounced like some of the lines here. So what I might do is, can I just draw one very tall line and then have it like fade in and out a bit? Yeah, I could. Oh, that's okay. And actually maybe even thinner than that. Maybe just do it. Yes. And then we can kind of just have it come in and out. Okay. I rasterize this layer and move it up a little bit, and then we're just going to go in with the eraser and just actually smaller eraser, that's okay. Like so. And then another one there. Bigger there you go. And there. And I don't think you'll ever get that high, but just in case. There we go. And then duplicate that layer. God, there's gonna need to be a lot of shading here as well, but that's okay. We can do that. And just wiggle it all the way across to the other side. Oh wait, where's it meant to be to? Is it there? Wait a second. Why is it? This should be symmetrical. What the heck? Okay, well I guess I can fix it a little bit if it's not actually. Wait, how is this not symmetrical? I literally copy and paste it across. Ah, it's fine. Okay, bring the head back quickly. You're not going to see very much of this, to be honest, but I get you some little neck bones here. Oh dear. All right, where's the shading? I probably grab them at some point, and just so I can take them really easily without having to worry about getting them from here. All right, we are going to merge all this together. There you go. And bonk, 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 bonk. And then a little smaller, and a little smaller. Okay. Go across there with that. there. And across there. Okay, and then all the way up there. And all the way down there. I mean, that might do it. I don't want to go too hard. Kind of reminds me of a fossil. To be honest, it kind of... I guess that's not a bad thing though, since it is like skeleton is fossil adjacent. Oh, you're really not going to see much of the neck, but I put it in there because it's all going to get covered by this scarf. But to be fair, like a teeny tiny portion of it will come out. And also, if you were to lift your head, you'd see a little bit more. Okay. I mean, the only problem I'm having with it is it feels like it's a little bit too light. I wonder if I could literally just adjust it to be like a little darker. Just based on like what's around it, it feels like it would be too light. See? I'm going to merge that. Is that too dark now? Have I gone too far? It's meant to be behind the head. Maybe it's a little bit too far. I'm just using adjustments because it's all black and white tones, so it's maybe just a little bit darker. Yeah, I think it's a little better. It's fine using the same colours, but I think it would look a bit flat. I don't think I need to do individual shadows for those. Okay. I want to... Yeah, I think we'll do the bandana next then. This will be a little difficult because it's obviously like layering colours. I think it'll be good. I think we can do this. Right. Actually quite happy with the bandana that I've already drawn. I might try to redraw it just a little bit neater and then like make some of the edges a bit better. I also need to call this neck. That's neck. Okay. Because yeah, actually I don't mind how it looks. I think maybe it needs to come in a little further. Okay. Hardness, and also this is meant to be black. Okay. So if I have that come in there, and then I will probably actually draw an extra bit for this piece, and then like so. And the reason I'm drawing all of these as separate lines is because I want to alter them. I want to edit them to look more like it has like a brush weight. If I do it like that, I can edit it so it looks like it has a brush weight. This one. And I guess this one as well. Fabric, huh? I think it'd be like that, and then I think it would come out like that. Ooh. I don't want to lose the height of it. There you go. Well, I still lost a bit of height, I guess. I think maybe have that. Like that? It's a little difficult to tell with everything that's going on behind it, but that might be right. Let's try evening out some of the edges a little bit. And just making them look a little bit more like they have a brush weight. I go a little bigger than that. There you go. And... oh no, that's probably too much, huh? So, and then bring that in there, like so. And then this one. And we can go... And then... A little bit thinner at the end. Not there. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see that. That's gonna annoy me. Nope. And then for this bit, I might just quickly invisible the neck because it's a little difficult to see. There you go. And then mine needs to come from the top. And whoa! Oh, no, no. Coming in too strong. There you go. And then, which is this bit? There you go. Okay. We zoom out. Hey, okay, that's not so bad. I think there's a bit here that I'd like to maybe have come out. So let's just add another line and immediately make it smaller again. Yeah, like one here, I think. Yeah. And then make it a bit smaller. And then oh, I can hear it again. Is it a child or a siren? I guess they do kind of sound sort of similar. Yes, I feel like, isn't it school time right now? Actually it's the end of school. Okay. Yeah, it could be a kid. I can just hear something every now and again out the window that's... I'm not sure if it's a human being or not. I don't want to film that bit. There you go. Yeah, get a little... Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. I like that as a base for the scarf. It looks like it's layered. And it's coming out of the neck. Let me merge all those layers together now, because I drew a lot of layers there. Okay, we need that as a good outline. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do need to hydrate. DJ, I also need to DJ. You're right, you're right. Oh dear, I need brain fluids. I think I might want some creases coming out from around the neck, maybe? Would be the only other thing that... You guys just keep adding. The only other thing that I might add would be a couple in here. Just to kind of, I guess, sell the illusion that it's like creased behind the neck. Yeah. I think I'm okay to do these on the same layer because they're not anywhere near each other. And there you go. One. Whoop. And then on this side. Okay. Clean that bit up. There you go. Yeah. I think that's good because it's got the bow behind it. Otherwise, yeah. Because it's meant to come together for a knot, I guess. Okay. Right. We don't need to fit the red on there. I did have the colours. Let's just grab those. That's the shoe colour. So we'll need... It starts as purple. And then blue, green, yellow, and then we can grab that one later. Okay, okay. Let's see. Can I grab the inside of this? I can. Nice. Alright. Let's do the purple first then. So the purple would be like pretty big around there, I would say. Would it come up to there? No, I don't think that it would actually. I think if the purple might be very much on just this bottom one, unless we want to add it higher up, which we could, of course. I think it would normally just be kind of stuck here. Ooh, actually, could it come out over there? Maybe it could. Yeah, maybe it could actually come up to there. Okay. And then next layer is blue. So I have the majority of blue, to be fair, coming out here. To about here. I don't know if it would be up there. Because this is already kind of like a, that's one. I guess it could. I'm gonna have to add some shadowing, I think. Maybe to there. And then maybe with like a little bit, I don't know. Oh. Well, we'll get this bit in, because this bit I'm pretty confident in. Like, it would definitely be here. But would it be up the side as well? Heck yeah! We have the... I've said for years that I've wanted to do, like, Pride-specific emotes for this time of year, and I've just never got round to it. But this year, we did! I pulled my socks up and I actually did it. I think that would be pretty good for the blue. And then the next one's the green. Let's once again just go on to another layer. The green I have from pretty high up, to be fair here. So I think I can keep that. Just bring that around. Ooh, but wait, actually that's a good point, because this bit's gonna throw it off a little, isn't it? Because the green might go from like here, like here. Whoa. And then from here, I guess, maybe even from higher up? Like it might have a bit of a jump. Maybe? Ooh, difficult. And also make it Pride Vtuber, one more. True, actually, yeah. It is an exceptionally good timing. you couldn't have picked a better month for it, that's for sure. Oh dear. It's difficult, it's difficult. I'm working it out, but I'm math. Oh dear. Oh, take care, Crazy. Thank you for popping by. Enjoy the rest of your heckin' month. I hope it's a good one. Oh dear. All right, let's fill this bit in there. We're pretty sure. We're pretty sure about this bit. This bit feels right. And then... might want the green to dip into the blue a little bit there. So if I... that the purple? That is the purple. Let's do one here where I just quickly have this dip down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it was kind of annoying me. It was just like not quite right there. And then as far as this goes, I feel like I might do another layer here, but I think I'm just going to erase it a little bit because I think I'm going to have it a bit big initially. So I'll go too big to start with, and then I'll go back and erase it a little just for where the yellow is going to be. Yes, it's close, but it's not quite. I think I want it to be like there. Yes. Okay. And then I need this again. I need to pick it up again quickly. There you go. And then at this point, we're going with the yellow. And yes, there you go. If I zoom out a little bit, did I get it? I think it's pretty good. I think if I add some shadows, that could work. That could work. Fabric. Fabric folding stripes. Oh dear. Maybe I don't really in August when you... Yeah! Wait, who else else was it? Was it Cicada that also... Somebody else also said they celebrated Pride on August, right? There's another country somewhere that also celebrates in August for some reason. I couldn't tell you why we celebrate in August, by the way. I genuinely have no idea. I just know that that is like, that's when we have it. That's when we have all of our celebrations. Artist perfect, yay! Thank you. I think that makes sense. It just needs some shading, I think, and then, yeah, and that'll be mainly around the folds. But let's get the back piece in. So the back piece will be behind the neck. The more pride, the better. Yeah, this is a thing. I'm not complaining. It means we get 2. Because, like, everyone who celebrates Pride Month in, now, in June, this is now your Pride Month. Whereas for us, in Wales, well, we have this one, and then we have the other one also. So it just means we have an extra Pride, which, like, again, I am not going to complain about. Is there another one in there? I've lost something here. I'm confused. What happened? We'll start, okay. Do it like this. Yes. And then, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better, that's better. More Pride the better, yeah! Kind of want this to not be... Actually, no, it would be sharp, wouldn't it? It would. It's the end of a square, technically. So it would be sharp. That's fine, that's fine. I think about that size. What I'll do is I'll fill it in yellow and then we'll go back and add some red to it. I think that's about the size it would be. And then I can give it some physics as well, which is always a nice benefit. We have coming out day and Purple Friday. Wait, really? You have a day for coming out? Oh, that's really nice. I love that. Dear, we have, in August, we have obviously like our Pride Parade. The bit that I normally go to is Pride in the Park or the Big Pride Picnic. So it's like the festival that kind of happens after the parade, where everyone gets together in a park and has a picnic and listens to music. Last year, there were a few very, very cute proposals, which were like very cute public proposals. Could it be me? I'm way too shy for that sort of thing, but I do really like watching it. It's really cute. So yeah, there's some other really nice stuff that happens as well. All right, I need to pick up the red now because we are working on the bandana. Where was it? There it is. Eyedropper. Grab that one. There we go. And what we would like to do would be go a bit smaller. Go. Maybe a little bit less yellow on that side. Nice. So we still have a little bit of yellow poking out there, but it's in the back. Okay. And then if I just get rid of the head, yes. This is, I'll put bow R and then we can have bow L as well. Ah, dear. I always forget which day they are. Honestly fair. One side we have a giant road painted rainbow. See, we have like the zebra crossings, but like the rainbow ones. The thing is, a lot of people are the same as me, where it's like, I get a bit nervous to wander on it because I just don't know if it's chalk or if it's like a permanent one. And so a lot of the time I avoid using it just because I'm like, I don't want to accidentally ruin it if it is a chalk one, because they make chalk ones also. So some of them are like painted and some of them are chalk and they look really similar. And obviously the chalk ones don't stay. So yeah, we do have those. I just get a bit nervous to walk on them, just in case. I wouldn't want to be the person that ruined the Pride crosswalk, you know? Okay. We're gonna need to put some stuff behind here because obviously, oh, actually, kind of gonna annoy me a little bit if that stays there. Yeah, make that a little bit more central. Oh dear. Yeah, we need some stuff around here, like the jacket, just so they haven't got like the empty space. The other thing I could do actually would be to do an inside of the scarf, maybe? Would be a good call. If I, really quickly, I don't want to merge those together just yet, but if I add a layer in here where I maybe just do the darker version of the yellow with a bit of shadow on it. And just have that around the outside. Actually, it might need to be even darker than that, mightn't it? Okay. Let's just bing bing. We got about the right space for it. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I don't have to worry about this because this isn't a layer that will really move very much. Yeah, that looks a bit more sensible, doesn't it? Looks like there's something in there now. Okay, okay. Teacup! Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're just making a VTuber model at the moment for anime. Dear, how goes it? How are you and Val doing? I hope you're having a good day. It's also the longest rainbow bike lane. Really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this is Anime's original design. So we're adding in some rainbows at the moment. Oh dear. Doing great, thanks. Hope you're good too. I am good. I am good. Yeah, no, to be fair, Anime has picked literally the most perfect time to have a Pride-themed VTuber because it is Pride Month. So it just adds more rainbows to our Pride Month. So it's all good stuff. Okay, I think I want to add some shadows now so it looks a little bit less flat. But I'm happy. This looks like a little foldy up flag. I like that. But I need some shadows. Oh, I'm also going to notice some bits like this probably. So let me just fix up any bits that I see. That because I can see some yellow, which I wouldn't technically want yellow there, I don't think. I'd want green. Neaten up some of these edges as well. There you go. And then on this side, yeah, that would be green. Thank you anyway. All the way up there. And then, oh, yep, that's also green. There we are. That would probably be a little neater there. There we go. I actually like the little pinchy bit there with the yellow, but I think let's neaten that up in there. Make sure that's going the whole way up. And same there, because all these creasy bits it just doesn't quite get into. And around here, just make sure that's, yes. There we go. The blue. Just a little bit more. There we go. And then make sure it's in all of those corners. Yes. And then the purple. Same thing, I guess, just making sure that it looks neat. And then it's, oh, I could see some blue bits there actually that I'd like to fix. First of all, just fix the purple. There we go. Oh, little tail bit there. Don't want that. There we go. I love your top, thank you. I actually got this ages ago for St. David's Day. It's the only red thing oh no, that's not true. I do technically have like a floral red top somewhere. But I think it's the only red top that I own. And on St. David's Day, at like the places that I used to work, everyone would always come in wearing red. Because it's like the Welsh holiday. So I was like, I need something red. I can't keep skipping St. David's Day. So I got this top and I love it. I love it. It's great. It's a nice, easy top. I don't normally wear red because it's a bit intense and I'm like a very red person, but this one in particular, I like it. Oh, sorry, someone's calling me. It's just, I think it's a spam number. They've been calling me all day, but they're not leaving any messages, so I will block them probably after stream. Oh dear, it's one of those situations where it's like, yes, that is the same number calling me over and over and over again. Yay. All right, shadow time. We need to grab all of these bits. Every single one. All of it. Even the little hidden-y bits that you... There you go. Okay. I think that'll do. And then what we want to go is grab this and actually go with black. But we will probably... We'll make the layer really, already opaque, so I don't have to worry about doing it with the brush. Heck yeah. Hell yeah! Also, Lotus, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. So I never really greeted you. I was just like, spam callers. We also have rainbows. Yeah! Oh dear. It's the most aesthetic month of the year right now. We know we have all of our rainbows and everything. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to just... Yes. There we go. Add that shadow in there. That in there. And then over here we'll need some shadow. So, and then go round. Trying to like get it from starting a little bit further back. There you go. And get that in there. And probably actually just maybe whoop, down there in general. There you go. Get all of that in there. Nice. And maybe a little bit here too. Just... Okay. And then on this side, get all that in there. And up here. This is a bit of a weird one because I actually think this is behind. Yeah. I think it's actually there. That goes behind there, and then kind of goes the whole way around. There you go. And just get that there, and then another one there. I think that line's actually technically on top. Oh, there you go. There you go. And there you go. Trying to grab just a teeny tiny bit of it. And then I guess technically we can have like a little shadow under there. Okay. I think I need a lot more shadows, but it's getting there. It's starting to look more 3D. Oh dear. I think for some dramatic shadows that will do, but I think it needs some more like, I guess, general ones. If I go here now and just really, really big, and then put the opacity down and just start, yeah. Stuff like that, probably. We got our cartoony ones, but let's get some more background shadows in. Because it just doesn't make sense that all of this would be like as bright. So yes, get that out there. Sorry, excuse the furious clicking. Oh dear. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, now we have our cartoony shadows, but just the general shadows as well, doing a bit more work to make it look more round. The other thing that I like doing is grabbing just some white and making it really, really opaque. Yeah, probably even more than that actually. And just there you go, over the bits that are meant to be at the front. Hell yeah! Okay, I think that makes it look a little bit more 3D. God, we're gonna have to merge so many layers together. Oh my god, that looks great. That's those. Those, that's that, and that's that, and that's that. So if I merge those together now, there we go, that's a scarf. And then we have, so I'll put scarf, it's probably not the right word for it, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna put inside back of scarf, or inside scarf maybe? Side scarf. There you go, and then we got the bows, which also need some shading because they're very bold right now. But yeah, it's getting there. I can get in there. I do think actually the scarf would also shadow on the neck, weirdly. I might actually just draw it because I don't want to create such a big object. But I think technically it probably would. All right, let's get this all the way back up to here. Come on, there you go. And I think I would have just like a little one, probably not quite so thick. I then get rid of the scarf. Just so I can make it a little bit bigger, but not too big. I don't want to have a huge object in my texture atlas. And then down a bit. Mia, good morning. Oh no, good afternoon. God, it's later in the day. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good day. My avatar has a rainbow coat on. I'm starting to think my avatar doesn't have enough rainbows on. I'm starting to get a vibe that I should be adding some more. There we go. So that is scarf. It will need like the rest of its shadow as well, but I just think it needs a neck shadow. A little bit. So I'll need like the lower dropping shadow bit as well. Also, let's just save that because that's a lot of work to do again. Oh dear. Heck yeah. Alright. Where is these bits at the back of the head? More rainbow the better. True. True. True words never spoken. Actually, it's good morning. Oh, it's still morning for you. Okay, oh god, it's midnight. Okay, it's very technically morning. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take it. It's technically morning. I need to do the really big, shadowy bit again. Really big Oh, thanks for the egg. I don't know who did it, but thank you. You know what? I was just thinking this stream didn't have enough egg today. Thank you for the egg. Get it from underneath a little bit. Who was that? It's Mayor! Thank you for the egg. There we go. Get a little bit of shadow on there. Because it is technically behind the head. And then we'll do the same thing on the other one. It's just to grab it. And then go around the whole thing first. And then just click, 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 click. Okay. Oh, actually, that might be too much now. Oops. I went too much. That's okay. Luckily, I can just undo it and do it a little bit more. There we go. Be a little more careful with it. And maybe just do a little bit. Cool. Okay. There we are. Oh, zooming in. I did that on the right layer, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. I had fear for a second then. Also, again, for anyone who's just come in, this is what we started with. Oh, no, that's not quite what we started. Wait, is these not in the model? Oh, that's not good. There you go, get those in the model. But then not in front of the head. It's the neck. There you go. That's what we started with today. There we are. That's where the beginning was. And this is where we're at so far. I love doing this. It makes me smile every time. Thank you for the luck, Mayo. Oh dear. It's just a lovely bing. Bing. Oh dear. Nice progress. Thank you. It is coming along well. I do much prefer the scarf. I think he needed the extra little bits on it and like that round there. Yeah, I'm a bit happier with that. I was a bit worried about the scarf just because, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated, but I'm a bit happier now that that's done. All right, we need to tackle this jumper. You've got in the reference anime that the purple is the same purple as the one in the scarf. Do you want it exactly the same, or would you rather it be just a little, oh, you need to go, no, you're fine, walk your dog, I can ask you later, I can always color swap it a little bit. Do not worry, you're all good. This bit actually would technically be part of the arm rather than the jumper, I think. So let's get the jumper in, and then we can add the arm in afterwards. What we'll do is, because I kind of want it looking slouchy and a bit more organic, I'm going to draw it by hand, which I don't normally do. Also, the bits that we just did, that's all neck, really. So let's add that to, no, we're going to call it upper body, actually, because I remember that some of those are backwards. They're all like back pieces. Upper body. And then we'll put scarf. I think these bits are neck, front, and then I'll put these as bow. Trying to be good and label everything and put everything in folders, and then everything can be nice and neat. Okay, I think I need to add them this layer in here. Got you. Right. We're good. So I just kind of want this to be kind of organic looking, which is just to like have it poofing out. Oh, that's maybe a bit too hard of a line. And then have it like there. Could have it more like that. I wouldn't hate that, I suppose. Because then I can... Ooh. Basically what I want is to have it to go to like there. Actually, that's not bad. I think with this one, just erase it a little bit. Again, just have it like a little bit more pointy. But I actually don't hate that. Oh, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that very much. But the shape here I actually don't dislike. And then I would like something just a little different on the other side. I do generally go towards symmetry. I like symmetry. But I think if it's going to be slouchy, it kind of makes sense that it wouldn't be as symmetric. Even though I like symmetry. And get that in there. One day when I have a drawing tablet. One day when I have a drawing tablet, I won't have to go back on all my lines and make it look like they were drawn with a pen. One day, one day. It is not this day, but one day. I'm wondering, actually, would the cuff be... The cuff might actually be a good start to the sleeve. Maybe. I don't know if that's more effort than it's worth, though. And then the top of it would just need to come across here, so... I can just... Actually, yeah, I can just draw that. So the arms basically have to be a separate part to the jacket so that they can flop around. Well, I mean, technically they don't have to be, but it makes a lot more sense if they are. Let's just get rid of the neck front there. Cool. And then I'd like to draw a kind of estimation, I guess, of where the neckline is, which is probably around here. You can't see it, but yeah, it makes me happy to know that that's there. All right. And then this one I will duplicate to the other side, I think. Danny, welcome on in. I hope you're doing all right. We are doing a VTuber at the moment for Anime Boy. So, oh, I accidentally got that bit as well. Okay, well, that's fine. I would use the top of it. I might not use the rest of it. We're doing this very Pride themed. 2 seconds. I think you'll really like it. Let me just get this bit to where it needs to be and then I can kind of show you where we've got to. But they have like the flag around their neck and they've got like more colors from the trans flag. Like, look at this. Heckin' cool. And then they're gonna have more tentacles, but we get to those another time, I think. I don't think I'll have time to fully attempt the tentacles today. Oh dear. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting places. We got lots of rainbows. Lots of rainbows, pink and blue. Heck yeah. All right, I need to get this back, I think. Maybe to about here. And then just, ooh. I still kind of want it to dimple in, but I think I want it to dimple in a little earlier. Sorry, I'm just very carefully shaving that back. There you go. Okay. Oh, you hadn't... Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear. Do you know when you hear back from them about how it actually went? Do you know when you'll get the result? I hope that it's relatively soon, so you're not sat waiting for it for too long. Because that's definitely no fun, especially if it's already something you're worried about. Oh dear, August. I guess technically that's not that long. It's longer than I would have liked it to be for you, to be honest. Oh dear. Oh dear, tentacles? Yeah, tentacles. Like, when I say that this design was so up my alley, I was like, yeah, this design is right up my alley for what I like to draw. There's slime, there's tentacles, and there's rainbows. It's perfect. I love it. Oh. I've been so lucky with the stuff that I've been able to do for VTubers so far, because so many of them have been up my alley. Oh dear. All right. I think it makes it look not too symmetrical, but it's like, actually, would I prefer for it to just be symmetrical? God damn it. This always happens, so I'm like, it's good, but it's not symmetrical, and I do like symmetry. Excuse me. What's this bit? Okay. Merge those together, and you know what? I know I said I wasn't going to make it symmetrical, but I'm caving, and unless anime says anything, I'm making it symmetrical. Because I'm a weak person, and I really like symmetry. Actually, I really like perfect symmetry. So let me just wiggle that across like this. The room I was in was not acceptable for the exam. The kids in the room kept shouting for the teacher instead of putting that. Oh god, yeah, that's not great. That is not great practice for an exam in general, to be honest. They should have, like, obviously everyone's different, but if anyone spoke in our exams, they were actually taken out of the room. Like, immediately you failed the exam. Like, you could not speak unless you put your hand up, unless it was like extreme circumstances where I think there was one case where someone got very ill in the middle of an exam. Other than that, you speak in an exam and you failed. Like, it was that strict. We're talking all the time, and then it was just the screaming that's around the school. Oh yeah, that's not ideal. Well, I'll have my fingers crossed for you. I'll still have fingers crossed. We'll have to just wait and see, I guess. Right. I am going to be a bit cheeky here. And go a shade darker. Just because I don't want to lose the scarf in the in the jumper, because the jumper is also purple and the bottom of the scarf is purple. So if anime wants me to change it, obviously I will. But for now, I'm just going to do it like this, because I think that it will make the scarf pop a little bit more if it has like a slightly different colour. But again, if they want it to be exactly the same, I can change it back. I am more than happy to do that. But while I'm without direction, going off on my own, I'm doing my own thing. Oh dear, there we go. Let's just get rid of the scarf really quickly, because I need to see what I'm doing. I actually could probably get away with colouring half of it, couldn't I? And then I could come back and colour the other half, maybe? Probably I could get away with that, because what I could do is just copy the half that I'm colouring across to the other side. There we go. Ooh. There we go. And scoop all that up there. There we are. Nice. Having the big black outlines is so helpful. It does just feel like filling in the lines. Getting the lines done's a little hard, but like the rest of it, hell yeah. Good. I probably will add some texture to this, but I want to get the base of it done first. There we go. And then edit, transform, flip horizontal, and get that other one. Oh, is it poking out a little bit at the top there? I think it is. I wonder if is it like that on the other side as well? No, it doesn't look like it. In fact, if anything, it looks like it's not. Well, oh no, I've just put it slightly higher, that's what. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's a bit weird. I'm pretty sure they're symmetrical, but then we did have that earlier as well. All right, so I do want to have it a little deeper than that, I think. But let's merge those two layers together first. Oh dear, I have the hungry. I'm glad that I know. I also have the hungry, but you know what I also have? Snacks. I have snacks to hand. I can have a snack right now. And then I have pain and chocolate. I think that's French, right? These are French, right? The pain chocolates. Pan and chocolat. Pain and chocolate. Delicious, delicious. It's pain and chocolate. I'm going deeper again. More deep. Because then I can do the details in a slightly lighter purple. But if the base is, I think it needs to be deep. Okay. There we go. Oh. Pastries are the best. Like, if you're having a bad day or you're just hungry, you need a snack, you need brain food, pastries. I like apple pastries, I think, the best. Like when they have like the gooey apple stuff in the middle. Those are my favorites. We used to live near a place that did Danish pastries. This was before I started streaming. But they were like literally at the end of our road, and they specialized in like loads and loads of Danish stuff. And so all of the names were in Dutch and all that kind of stuff. And so you'd have to learn to order like the Dutch names of the food, which I think is really good. I think that's a good thing to do, to be honest. If you're doing like a restaurant like that, obviously explain what it is, especially for allergies and stuff, but like having the names and the languages where they came from, I think that's a really nice thing. And they used to do one called, I think it just translates as snail, but it was like an apple snail, which I think was just apple snail. But it's like a circular pastry with like, it's like almost like a cinnabon, but with apple in it. It's really good. I miss those. They did custard ones as well. Yeah, having a bakery nearby is such a big boon, whether it's near your workplace or your home. They're so good. Yeah, we don't really have any. We have Greg's. We have Greg's near us. I think there's a Greg's near everyone. We do have a Greg's, but it's just not quite the same. Alright, we need a slightly darker one just to shade the edges. Not the whole way up, but like just near the bottom. Because otherwise it will play with the arms, which is not ideal. We want that. We want a little bit there. Probably like a little bit there, honestly. But we can't see any of that, but I did it anyway. Oh dear. Danny, I hope you have a book to chill with. I hope you have something you can look up. Obviously I can't help with the situation, but my heart is with you. And I hope you have something like some cake and some tea and stuff like that, and you can look after yourself. Speaking of cake, have a bakery near your home, preferably not a train, is literally the best. Oh my god. Welcome on in, I'm literally eating, I'm sorry. You got me midway through pain and chocolate. Monica, welcome on in. How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. We are currently making a Vtuber for a commission for Anime Boy Stars, who is linked in the pinned comment. How was your stream? What were you getting up to? This is so far, if I close this down, this is where we started. This is where we've got to. So we've been adding quite a lot. We're slowly counting up the layers to make like a proper VTuber. Stop calling it pain and chocolate. I refuse. As a lactose intolerant lady, all chocolate is pain. This is pain and chocolate. Stream was a lot of nothing. I can see you doing makers and crafting. Did you get royally distracted today? Is that what it is? No, my place is a bakery of top-notch stuff. Go in there on a Sunday morning, there's a queue forming outside, which is a sign of quality. Yeah, for sure. Like, the bakery near our house would sell out by lunchtime, pretty much every single day. So if you wanted to pick something on the way home from work, like, you couldn't. You couldn't. Oh. You got a smutty mafia? Heck yeah, romance. And Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's is very important. Also, it's a good time of year for Ben and Jerry's because it is getting pretty hot, to be honest. That's another pain in chocolate. Oh, there are lots of shinies because you are bagging packages. Lovely. I am very short on shinies right now because most of my shinies are like boxed up for a costume I'm going to be making. I don't have that much out and about. I have my shiny Pope hat. That's about it. Dear Crafty Coffee, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We were actually just having a little snack break and talking about bakeries and living near bakeries. I don't live near a bakery. I live near a Greg's, but it's not the same. Oh dear. Wait, what's chocolatine? What is chocolate? Chocolate is chocolatine. What is chocolatine? I don't think I've ever had one. I was supposed to work on some name tags and did the line work. Listen, that's still something. Also, I should say, if you need to go take a break and have a snack after your stream, please do. Obviously, you're very welcome here, but if you need to eat, you go eat. I'm also eating, so. Oh dear. It's the name of pain and chocolate in southern France. Nice. Oh, I'm eating it. Same thing that's in your hand. No, that's pain and chocolate. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like 99% sure that I had pain and chocolate in my hand. I had a snack during stream, but I do. Oh, you have a dog to walk? Oh my god. Bless you. Go and walk your dog. That sounds lovely. I was about to choke on something then, but I prevented it from hydrating. What is that word French people ask? Pain and chocolate or chocolatine? If I go up to a French person and I say, is this pain and chocolate? I think I'm gonna get kicked out of France. Even if I'm not in France, I think I'll get kicked out. Did we go to another? Yeah, so normally, sorry, let me do like a proper introduction. I've probably got chocolate around my mouth. Hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I'm a cosplayer. We make cosplays like this. I am actually nearly finished the cosplay we are currently making, which is a Honkai Star Rail costume. This was Mateus from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I love Final Fantasy. We also speedrun Final Fantasy sometimes. And then this is our super shiny hat that we've made for the costume there. We also have the full costume in the other room and I've nearly finished the stuff. Oh dear. This is what we do. I also make VTubers. I do VTuber commissions. So at the moment we are doing a VTuber for a commission. Where am I? There I am. Cool. That's what we do. Sorry, it's a very rushed intro. Hello, we do a lot of art. But at the moment we're making a VTuber, specifically for Anime Boy Stars, who you can check out in the pinned comment. They're very kind to commission me to make their model. I do the rigging and the drawing, so it's like a full process. It just makes it a little bit quicker and I can guarantee the result. So that's what we do. She was eating, so I decided to jump in. Yeah, you wouldn't get kicked out, you'd get laughed at. That's cute. I don't know if that's worse. I think I'd rather be kicked out. Oh dear. I don't often know where I am, so I can relate. Yeah, I've taken to just shortening a lot of my sentences recently, which does mean that a lot of what I say doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, what I mean is, which scene do I need? But what I say is, where am I? Oh dear, it's like the other day, a very similar situation of like, we'd made a cup of tea, I think Shiny made it, so made a cup of tea and like coffee for the builders and we were all standing in the kitchen, and so there were like a few mugs, like 4 or 5 mugs on the kitchen counter, and I just turned to Shiny and said, who am I? What I meant to say was, which cup is mine? which isn't even that much longer. Oh dear, I need to be careful because a lot of the stuff that I'm saying in private I have started saying in public now, like, who am I? Where am I? Which are not good things to say in public, but it's okay. Oh dear, it's a crafting stream, it's not chaotic. Is it really true? You need chaos and as little progress as possible. You know, who makes progress in crafting streams, really? I don't think that happens. Alright, we're currently working on, I want to add some texture to the jacket. So like we've added, so this is the texture here. We did like, it's meant to look like a knitted corded hat. So we made a texture and I put it in there for like a corded beanie. We do want cording on the side, so I will repurpose this for the sides of the jacket. Cardigan? Cardigan? Yeah, cardigan. But we also need like just a general knitted pattern. which I could do as that, but much smaller, but I don't think it's quite right. No progress, never, never. Go walk your dog, you're all good. Enjoy your dog walk, I hope it goes well. If I just put in knitted texture, just as a reference, because I don't want cording. Yeah, that's kind of, okay, so it's like V's. So if I draw lines of V's, I think that I could do it like that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give that a go. I would like to do it in the lighter color again, so if I go to, actually, I could probably just, I drop that, there you go. Grab that. We're making another texture and we're gonna make it over here. So, very simply, I will go to a size 30, make it hard, go into reference layer, excuse me, sorry, and just draw a V. Oh, no, we're not drawing a V apparently. There you go. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry, double hick. And actually, no, this has to be smaller, doesn't it? Because it's meant to be smaller. Okay, 15 then. Do we like that V? I don't know if I like that V either. Do I like that V? No. Oh, I like that V. That's a good one. That's a good V. That's a good V right there. Get ready for the most annoying process that you've ever seen in your life. That's 2 V's. That's 3 V's. Okay. There we go. Making a texture from my chibi VTuber model. This is how we do it. It's very painful. Almost as painful as listening to this song. Not quite though. You know, it takes a lot to beat that in levels of pain. Maybe pain and chocolate would do it. You're back, Anime! Welcome back. We're just making some textures at the moment. We like to party. We like to party. We got a bit sidetracked, so I haven't done that. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. The banger bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still are turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. Thank you for the party. I'm actually just gonna add some little threads in here. Like, we're just going to have some, and I'm going to make them a little random. I'm also not going to confine them to the V's, because I don't want to confine them to the V's. It's knitting. Knitting isn't confined. So they can go outside the V's if they so choose, but if they don't choose to, that's fine. Oh, Death I get sidetracked all the time, yeah. We got a little sidetracked talking about pain and chocolate, and then I had a snack break to eat some pain and chocolate. And there's French people in here, and I'm gonna try and convert them to saying it like I say it. If I can spread the heck virus, I think that I can spread pain and chocolate. Maybe that can be my goal for this year. You know, I could have had a cosplay-related goal or something craft, but I think actually I kind of just want the French people in my community to suffer. Oh dear. Oh, gotta live up to our chaotic standards. It's important. It's important. We have a goal. Our goal is to spread saying things incorrectly to as many people as possible. Why only the French? Because they made pain and chocolate. It is specifically because, I mean, I could also attack, where does Pepsi come from? I could hit them. Because I say that not normally anyway. I've been saying Pepsi Max for the longest time. Pepsi Origins. Origins. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, so I can... So France and North Carolina now. Oh, I just really enjoy the mouth feeling of Pepsi Max. I can't explain it. It just feels good to say. Like, oh yeah, can you get me a Pepsi Max? Yes. Yes, I can. That's good. That's good. Good word right there. I like that. I like a good Pepsi Max. Oh my god.
Oh heck.
Oh my god,
Late
heck!
stream.
Vile, welcome on in. Yeah, we started late to be fair, so I can't take too much credit there. I haven't been going that long. But yeah, welcome on in, Vile. Wait, 2 seconds. I will zoom out in a second, but we're making a model for anime at the moment. How are you doing? Did you enjoy the rest of your birthday? Did people subject you to doing race after race so that you couldn't get your Lego done? I hope so. Oh dear. Now, welcome on in, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your birthday. Because yes, it was Val's birthday the other day, everyone. For anyone who isn't aware, Val had a birthday. There you go. We can zoom out a little bit now. This is how far we've got so far. We got their little face, and we got their rainbow flag around their neck, and we got their little skeleton neck, and we're just working on the jumper. It's jumper time. Oh dear. Also, thank you again so much for the sub for 26 months. Jesus Christ. I'm in Baramos. Should I start here? Yes, Pepsi Max. Pepsi and Party, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Today we're making people from North Carolina and France suffer. Yeah, that's the goal. Specifically those two places at the moment. I can't think of anything else I say unusually, to be honest. There probably is things, but like I just can't think of them. I think it would actually be like that, you know. It's knitting, right? Knitting is kind of like chaotic. All the people I know that do knitting are very chaotic. That's right. I feel like that's right. Sure, we'll go with it. It's not the same as the cabling. Yeah, go on. Let's merge those there. Let's just take it over as well and just make sure that it kind of looks like knitting in the context. Oh. It's on the back. It's on the layer at the back. I forgot that. Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry, just put it in the model. I mean, it's a bit light right now, but I can make that darker. I think that makes it look textured. You know what? We'll go with that, I think. I do need to make a lot more of it, though. Oh, dear. Happy birthday, Val! Yeah! It's always Val. It is actually Val's birthday, though. Like, not as a joke, it was actually Val's birthday. It is always Val's birthday, though, of course. You're not wrong. Been Val's birthday for a very long time. Oh dear. No, got the beanie done and almost finished. Oh, did you? Oh my god, that is pretty impressive. I posted the birthday steaks you did. I saw those. They looked really good. They looked very, very tasty. Oh dear. Very delicious. Honestly, the stuff with it, the accompaniments looked really good as well. Like, obviously the steak looked good, but like the accompaniments? Unsung heroes there. They looked pretty good. I think I need to, yeah. And then merge that, and then, God. This is getting out of hand. There we go. You see how big this is getting? Oh dear. It's okay, we need this. We need this. It's a big texture. It's a big texture. It's important. Something's happening there. Is it because I need to zoom in? Like, it looks like one of the holes is just like a pixel too big. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It wasn't much, but it was kind of annoying me. Oh, it still looks... Oi, 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 oi. There we go. Stop being silly when I zoom out. Okay, okay. I do think as well, maybe... Okay, well, if that's what it wants to look like, all good. And then more. Okay. That's right. Is this right? I think so. I think that's right. Yeah, go on. Alright, then I need to just... Oh, actually... I feel like that's actually close enough. So I already made it smaller. Okay, I need to duplicate this because I do need it for later as well, because I'll need it for the rest of the arms. But I'll put that there. This one can go in here. Nice. And we will, I think, maybe need to just chill it out a little bit. Does it look knitted? Yes, very much so, but there we go. More chill. And then if I grab... Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. Nice. Okay, there we go. A little knitted jacket. More texture. More. Okay. I shouldn't distract too much from the rest of it. That would have been my concern there, is that we've made all this texture and it's like, it's too much. And then I do want... Oh, where is it? There. What's this one? Perfect. Good. Okay. Here. Just go a little lighter. And really, really big. Not hard. And really small. Nope. Still too much. Nope. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, yeah, knitted. It should be, yeah. Oh dear. Cool, we do need a shadow on that scarf because it is looking very 2D, but I'm a bit happy with that. We got a little bit going on here, which looks quite nice. I think one thing that might bother me if I'm not careful is having the purple here. Let me just really quickly merge these. For that, I think, yeah, I think the purple needs to be erased just a little bit at the edges for where it blurs into the arms. Otherwise, you're gonna get some weird texture stuff. I'm just going to carefully erase a little bit so that the arms can blend in a little bit better to the torso, because obviously their texture is going to be moving. Might look a little weird next to that. Still not quite. Let's just try it again. I can always fix the black bits around the edge, to be fair. Yeah, I'd rather just that bit there, and then if I go here and do this and do that, even smaller actually maybe, and then we can just fix. It's like, oh, it's opacity 3, there we go. No wonder I can't see it. And then that actually even smaller. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it looks a little odd having the arms faded right now, but it's for a good cause, and that cause is blending it into the moving arms once they're attached. Eee! Okay, we need to have the cuff is going to need to be in this color. Let me double check actually, because I am a bit curious. With this, I duplicate the layer. I'm wondering if I can make it purple. If I grab that and go to adjustments, just because then it would match nicely. So it is purple, but it's like it needs to be... Just kind of like that. Difficult to remember, actually. I think it's about that. I want it a little darker, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. And then... Yeah, there you go. Okay, well. let's match that pretty well. So that I can have that for the sleeves without having to do it again. Although I guess I would only need one per cuff. Okay, it's fine. All right, I will say I am gonna call stream there for today just because I have had a migraine and I don't want to push myself too hard by staring at a screen. Plus, I am actually really pleased with the amount of work we've done so far today. That is quite a lot. Like, if you bear in mind that we started here and we have got to here, I'm pretty happy with that. Plus, we've done the bits that I was most nervous about, to be honest, which was the scarf around the neck. Oh, actually, before I do end, let me just remember to add a shadow on this, because otherwise I will forget, and that would be very embarrassing, because God doesn't need a shadow to blend into everything else. There we go. Okay, shadow, go slightly big, and then... Oh, I've done it backwards. I've done it. Oh, wait, no, that's fine, because yes, I was meant to do it backwards. Good job, Jay. Oh, dear. Okay. And then get that out there, and just erase those bits there, because it wouldn't really make sense for it to come up so high. Oh, actually, maybe not quite like that. We'll go to the scarf really quickly. I guess it kind of would have stuff there. I feel like not really that much. Maybe like that. I'll just fill a little bit there. A little bit there. There you go. Okay. And this needs to be 25. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's not forget about that. Otherwise that's gonna look a bit odd. Okay, okay. And I'll save it also. So I don't forget. Take your rest. Yeah, I'll probably do some more this evening, but I'm gonna take, I think, a bit of a screen break. All right. Stick around though, because I'll find another very good bead to send you all to. Oh. Are they still playing it? 2 seconds. Beep boop beep ba doop boop ba doop boop boop. I just want to double check that I'm not behind. Can be behind sometimes with ads and all that kind of stuff. Oh, they're probably, oh no, I think they're going to be ending soon. Okay, we won't go in there, we won't go in there. I don't want to raid into someone as they want to end, because that always feels a bit mean. How about then, I'm assuming you've just started. You have, 20 minutes ago. Perfect, okay, we're going to raid into Beauty. So I was actually able to chat with them yesterday because they were in Moriki's stream, but today we can raid into them because it's heckin', oh dear, what do you call it? Blah, blah, blah. I started late. Also, if you haven't seen, a lot of our emotes have been prideified, including our raid call. So we now have a little rainbow raid. I might honestly just keep the raid call because I kind of love it. Only hit for a movement. So yeah, you came in right at the end so you could see all the progress. Thank you, David, and thank you, Anime, as well. If you have anything you want to add, especially after the stream, send it to me in DMs. Anything is good, just let me know. A lot of things you can work around, or we can switch as well. If it's not perfect, we can change things. Otherwise, I should be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be doing VTuber or cosplay stuff, but we'll be doing something arty, I'm sure. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your day. Grab a raid call if you fancy, and I'm going to send you all over to Beauty. Take care. Dun dun. Dum ba dum ba da.